Oh, yours is on. Hey, yeah, turn it the other way.
This might be
like this.
Oh god.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there you go. Hey everybody, welcome back to Escape Reality Star Wars Talk. I'm your host Caleb.
Hi, I'm Seth. I talk Star Wars with this man and sometimes fuck up how I hold the mic.
Yeah, because we actually have to separate our mics today.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are watching me as I tell Snapchat that we're live.
Yeah.
Because the camera shot is wider than usual today.
Yeah, things are a little wonky today.
Mm-hmm. Y'all might get a little echo because even though we each have separate mics, we're still close enough to each other. So you might want to adjust yours to be a little quieter.
Yeah, when I picked it up, I was like, I wonder if this is too loud.
Because you can see our levels right there. I'm the first one.
The margarita bottle was in the way.
Okay, well, I'm the first level. You're the second level.
Oh, yeah, that is high.
Yeah, you're coming in hot. Here, I'll move the marks.
Before we...
Also, we have Pixie already in chat, so I didn't even have to send her the Snapchat yet.
Hello, Pixie.
Yes. Well, we're gonna the game. It's part of the game for Seth. For me, it's y'all can make me drink whenever. Using the button still. Pixie's got a week streak. She's back to a week after the flub, the great streak flub. Where everybody lost their streaks that week. Yeah. It's just a matter. It's gonna happen. It's Pixie. How do we sound? Is it too bad of an echo? Oh, she doesn't hear an echo, so we're good.
Okay, cool.
So, and I turned mine down a good chunk without turning it too far down. Mine's like at a quarter strength. Oh, you're even less than me.
Well, yeah. See, now the mic is no longer stationary. I can't hide behind it.
Yeah.
I have progressed so much further.
You have. You've gone... Ever since we started this podcast, you have made it so far. It makes sense to talk about how far you've come in progress to the podcast, because this is the season finale.
Yeah. This is my second season on this.
Oh, well, we're going to get started with me. You're even less than me is crazy, said Zach. On the YouTube side. So I have to take a shot. You don't have to. You don't have to.
I am safe for now.
That is more to control me. You don't have to take shots until the game starts.
Yes. In which I'll probably end up taking more than I need to. But
no. Seth does not yet, because we're playing a game where he is going to be taking shots.
For me, it's a guarantee. The number is in question. If I will or will not be is not.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm making sure people who watch the podcast that are on my Snapchat are getting tagged in this. Or sent directly, rather. I don't have to send it to Pixie. I normally send it to Pixie. But, okay. Alright. So, before we get into the game, because we do have a game we're going to play.
Yes.
Because it's season finale, it's game time.
I brought...
let me take my shot. And then we will get into some news.
Hold the blaster pistol as you were taking the first shot. No, don't do that.
Oh, you're right.
No, don't do that.
Well, and then we just got the video in trouble on YouTube. Oops.
Nope. All right.
Well, bye, everybody. God. The season finale is now the series finale. Bye, everybody.
I'll never show my face in public again. It's mask on for the rest of the time. My co-host died. Series, it's a fake gun. It's a fake. It's a fake gun.
To YouTube and Twitch, it is a fake. It is prop.
Yes.
It is not real.
It is not real.
As
a matter of fact, it's
fake
wooden. That it's not wooden.
Oh well, it's like metal.
It's resin.
Resin.
Yeah.
It's plastic. Yeah.
Funny thing about this gun, about this blaster pistol.
The immediate reaction on that. Yeah, you can zoom in a little bit for now.
Okay, first off, fuck you. That gun is not from the 1850s.
Okay.
It's actually from 1892.
So 1800s.
It is from the 1800s. It is a Bergman, or rather Mando's blaster pistol, is modeled on the Bergman.
Okay. And when we run out of this, we do have more drinks. I will just have to fetch them from the fridge. Pixie was yelling at us about TOS. That's all.
Meanwhile, Zach is like...
Zach's impressed I went with that joke. Because of course he is. Okay. On a serious note, though, we do have one piece of serious news, unfortunately, for Star Wars stuff before we dive into the game. So, Marcia Lucas, George Lucas's ex-wife and the editor for the original Star Wars film, has passed away at the age of 80. She died peacefully after a battle with cancer on Wednesday, back at the Rancho Mirage, California. Yeah, and and she really is the GOAT. Like Zach's right, because there's a lot of things that she did to make the original Star Wars work. Because George was originally basically going to tell the story in a chronological kind of like just straight line of event of things for the first movie. And that would have started with us seeing Luke on the planet watching as the Tantive 4 was being attacked with his farm buddies, essentially. And basically Marcia was like, wouldn't it be more interesting, though, to start on the action in space with the boarding of the transport and all that? Yeah, and she also saved the Death Star run, made that a much better sequence as well. A lot of stuff that she was the reason that movie came out the way it did and turned out as good as it is. So without her, that wouldn't have been possible. She also had a history of working with George, which is, why they got married at first, because they worked on THX 1138 together. So George's very first project, American Graffiti, Return of the Jedi, and she also went on to work with Martin Scorsese with Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, Taxi Driver, New York, New York. She got an Academy Award for Best Editing through Star Wars. She was nominated for American Graffiti. So she definitely, left a legacy in terms of, what she did in film, not just Star Wars. So, yeah. To Marcia Lucas. So let's get into... Let's phase into more fun things. We are here to play game. Yeah, Taxi Driver is a great film. Taxi Driver's have you watched? Because that's a Seth film.
It is definitely something that I've seen referenced in other films that I have liked. I feel like because of cultural osmosis, I know
you've seen bits and pieces
of it, but never the actual film itself.
Yeah, that's as Seth-coded of a film as could ever be. So you should, I would definitely recommend for at least once. Yeah, you would love it, as Zach is saying. Definitely a film for you. So let's kind of dive into the game this year. So not a lot of the rules have changed from last year, but we will remind everybody how this works. I forget how you got your starting points. You started with 8 free points. I don't know how we came up with that number.
I don't know.
But I guess we'll start with 8 free points again this year.
Just default.
Yeah, we'll default, even though you need more to win this year than last year.
So, what, 13?
We'll give you 13. But you know what? 10. We'll do 10. Because it's not crazy amount more that you need.
As it turns out, inflation, even in this fictional game, is a right bitch, as usual.
So you get 10 points.
I've been extra sweary today, and nothing has happened
It's
yet.
okay. We're past the 10-minute mark. We can do that.
To be fair, I already messed it up in less than 2 minutes, so...
Well, no, because the first 10 minutes is the timer, so we're
okay,
always in the clear. We're always in the clear as soon as...
This does not feel right to hold to me.
Well, because you have it so far back. You can hold that. Keep holding that. Does that feel better?
A little bit. I don't like this. Doesn't make sense to me to hold it.
She was laughing about just 10 points for you. So as usual, we got the board here. We actually got the wide camera today, so that way we can y'all can see the board, y'all can see Seth, y'all can see me, and everybody can write on the board when we need to. And he's got a Sharpie for that.
Yes, I do.
Or a marker, not a Sharpie.
I did draw a smiley face in the right-hand corner of the board while you were getting ready.
I saw that, and then you erased it.
Yeah, because I was like, we might need it later.
Yeah, we might need that space later because this only goes to 43 BBY right there.
And my brain was like, that?
So we haven't even hit 0.
Yeah, we haven't hit 0 yet.
Which means we don't have any of the post-original trilogy stuff on this board yet. So, as usual, he's going to have to guess where the topics that we have talked about this season go. I will have stuff that we have already talked about from last season filled in already, as we see here. Let's see if it's working for some reason. Oh no! Why did our thing not go off?
As it turns out, spinning is apparently not a cool trick.
Hold on. I will do that for y'all, just so that way Buttercup did not waste her points there. Technical difficulties. We will solve those now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pixie.
Appreciated.
Let's see. Where does that go? That's in the community? No. What is that in? Viewer rewards. That's what that's in. No, it's in... I always forget how to fix the alerts. Here we go. It's just so much work. Channel points. We will do a test alert.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
And in YouTube's end, on the YouTube VOD, I have to remove that segment of the episode because it does flag for copyright infringement. So I end up having to, on the VOD on YouTube end, I have to remove it.
All right, so keep it down. Like, you can do it. Just don't go too crazy.
I mean, it's not too bad because like,
you say that now, but wait until there's 50 of them.
Well, I mean, the good news is YouTube just immediately flags it, and I can just go remove all, and then it does it for me. That's why she removed I Need a Hero. Hey, Cal. Okay, so let's continue going through the rules.
Okay.
So each round will start with Seth picking a year.
Great.
Which is right now his options are from 377 BBY to 43 BBY. He will get more options unlocked as we like clear sections. And then for each event that is, so he will then have to place events that he thinks was that year into that spot for points. So for example, if he did 228 BBY, he would have to list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 events in order. So that would be hard mode for you, Seth.
Yeah.
Versus, say, like 377 BBY, you would just have to know what the one thing is. And then you have to do that whole year. And you get points for that.
To whomever at Sushi Frost is, hello.
Yeah. I don't need an editor though, because YouTube will easily just clean out whenever it spots like copyright stuff. Because all you have to do is go, I want to just delete that segment of the video, and problem solved.
Do not worry, we have water.
Yeah. Yeah, we also have water, so y'all can make us drink water as well, be healthy, or the usual. Where was I? So yeah, for each event that is also in the correct space. So if you put them in the right year, you get a point. If you put them in the correct space, you get a second point. So actually, your amount of points is doubled, and the amount of possible points is doubled technically, which means also doubles the difficulty of points. There's our water.
Water, drink.
So
Water, drink. Water, bitch.
it applies to both.
Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch.
He has 2 because he's gonna have to drink more alcohol than me.
Yeah.
Because
Do that go again. This is patently unfair in terms of alcohol levels.
Seth was born 45 BBY, so he should know this.
That would
not be on the timeline actually where we got, because we got 48 and 40, and then it jumps to 43. Although I think 45 is in my master sheet because I didn't put years that have nothing from this season into them. So like, I didn't put. We'll go over the years that I didn't put.
In 45 BBY.
Yeah, we'll go over that stuff if 45 shows up. We'll go over them as we pass them. But back to the rules. So yeah, so possibility of 2 points per thing, because if you put them in the right year, you get a point. If you put them in the right spot, you get a point.
Okay.
At the end of the round, I will erase any event that is incorrect, and you will receive your points. And then for each one, this is the new rule. For each one you get wrong that I have to erase, you take a shot.
Caleb, are you trying to kill me? There are easier ways, man. I know I came up with the idea. However, in this weird analogy I'm going to make, you're my manager. That doesn't work out well for you.
So yeah, Seth about to stumble out of your hospital time, buddy. Look, Twitch has the warning about we got the drinking thing, so the Twitch side knows this is happening.
Heads up, some fun facts about me. I notably can't drive.
Yeah, so that's why I don't have to drink as much, because I'm your designated driver after this.
Yes.
But good news for Seth.
Yes.
You can use your points like money.
I can use my points like money.
Yeah, so you know how in like... So much for me being the designated driver.
Pixie, no!
No one is driving today.
Neat. Get your girl, man. Tell her to chill a little bit, please.
We haven't even finished the rules.
We haven't finished the rules. We went over the news. On the car ride here.
Oh, yeah, you want to talk about... Yeah. Well, can we finish the rules and then we can...
Let's finish the rules and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, because we can do fun things while playing the game. There's no... you can... So, like in other game shows where you have money and you can spend that, like Wheel of Fortune, buying a vowel.
Okay.
Instead of buying a vowel, you can just buy the parts of the timeline you're not sure about.
Okay.
You can spend points to clear out sections you're unsure of if you have enough points for that individual year. So, for example, 377 BBY, that's cheap. That's just one. You just need 1 point. Once again, 228 BBY, a little more expensive.
It's 29.
Yeah.
Good God.
It's a little more expensive. But that's because it's all of Phase 3 of the High Republic. The fact that we only talked about one part of Phase 3 of the High Republic last season, and then the rest of this season has been...
I was thinking about this on the way over. I was like, High Republic, yeah. We should have been like, at the end of it, that's like Season 3, and then Anyway, past mistakes.
Well, because last season was the High Republic season, to be fair.
I know.
It's just not my fault that they didn't release High Republic stuff fast enough for us to... That's not my fault. Anyways. So yes, you can also clear out multiple years if they have the same number of events in them for a total number of points those events equal up to. For example, you would need to collect 12 points for me to give them spots with only one event in them for free. 6 points for the years with 2 events in them, and 9 points for the years with... How did that work? That doesn't make sense to me.
No.
This is old rules, so we're just going to simplify it. A point for each...
A point a slot.
Yeah, a point a slot. I don't remember writing that last year. This is last year's rules, and us having to be like, how did we play this last year?
Yep. I've been dragged through 3 separate galactic conflicts. The Nihil conflict, the Clone Wars, and the Galactic Civil War.
To be fair, you haven't gone through the Galactic Civil War in a full terms, because this season, that's 2 seasons from now.
And technically, that stuff with the New Republic.
Yeah. But you win by having at least half the points still left over. The entire timeline has been filled. So you can... A total possible points is 126. That is how many you can earn possible.
That's the total.
That is
not what I need to win.
That is everything that is being filled in. He has to remember 126 different events in Star Wars.
Gentlemen,
he only needs 63 though to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am fucked.
Yeah, this is easy. All right. So
it was easy. Why don't you read any of the books?
All right, so let's get into the actual game now.
I don't know when I became fucking
so
as shit.
You have a cheat sheet via our playlist for the podcast.
That does not give me them in chronological order. It just tells me what the names are.
Correct, because you did not write that down, even though I told you could do that.
Yeah, because this is an open book test, but I keep refusing to open the book or study.
So, really, if he gets wasted, that's his own fault. Enjoy your sandwich. Yeah, you're gonna need some food after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna order...
You're gonna get the biggest Subway sandwich after this.
Either that or a fucking... I'm just like, give me a large stuffed crust pizza.
Alright, so let's first go over some of the years that we're not going over in this.
Okay.
So, we're not going over Legends.
Yeah,
because last season we had Legend stuff.
Oh, God.
This season, no Legend stuff. Last season we had the Old Republic Legacy of the Sith, which takes place in 3621 BBY. So 3621.
Yeah, I don't see that number on the timeline, so we're good.
Yep. That's not there. Also not there is the entire second phase of the High Republic, which was 382 BBY.
Okay.
Which was the High Republic Convergence, Quest for the Hidden City, Path of Deceit, Adventures Quest of the Jedi, The Blade, Adventures Phase 2, Volume 1, The Battle of Jeddah, Phase 2, Volume 1, Balance of the Force, Adventures Phase 2, Volume 2, Path of Vengeance, Phase 2, Volume 2, Battle for the Force, Cataclysm, and Quest for Planet X. So all of those are not on here. There is a single Phase 2 thing on here. That is your hint on that. So now we hit the year 377 BBY. Do you want to try to take a guess at that, or do you want to pick a different year? We have 232, we have 230, we have 229, 228, 160, 149, 134, 132, 48. We'll save 43 because there's technically one more thing that happens in 43.
It can't be.
You need to yell if you.
Well, I also said Convergence.
Yeah, you just said that.
Yeah, I just said Convergence. Are you sure you're not the one who's already had stuff to drink and not me?
No, I'm just sleep deprived and going off of 3 hours of sleep. Okay.
While you're deciding what year, I will tell the viewers at home what we were talking about on the way here. So I saw the film Obsession a couple weeks ago. Good movie, great horror film, directed by a guy from where we live, because he went to Baker, so not that far from us, at all, and so but a great horror film. Backrooms is okay. I saw that yesterday. That's what I watched yesterday. But Obsession is really good. Backrooms was less terrifying to me. I'm not as scared of like liminal spaces type stuff. I did enjoy the like uncanny valley of stuff with Backrooms, but it just wasn't as horrifying to me. Obsession was interesting. And so I've told Seth basically the plot of the film Obsession because he doesn't go to the movies unless I drag him. Fair. Or if your family drags you.
Yeah.
So I've told him the plot of Obsession. And one of the things in Obsession is I've told him the concept of the one wish willow and how that works, and that you get your one wish, that's it, and sometimes it can work like a monkey's paw situation, like it does for the main character of the film, but the wishes are not inherently evil according to the director. It's just the main character's wish in the film is evil in its own right. Like, it's just an evil wish because of what it is. So we talked about what would I wish? I would my wish would probably destroy the economy, but I could use it for good. I would wish for, so my wording has to be very specific here for how the wish works, because I know how wishes work and that they can be twisted if my wording's not careful.
Because
so
every director assumes jackass genie rules.
Yes. So my wish is infinite money glitch, but my money has to be obtained, like be provided in a way that is non-tax deductible and also not illegal. And so it would be a way for me to fund all the projects here. It would be a way for me to be consistently funding what we do here at the channel. Be able to pay my friends full-time to work for me.
For subjecting me to this torture.
But hey, you wouldn't have to work at Dollar Tree ever again.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You would never have to work a shift at Dollar Tree.
That would be great, actually.
And so, but I would also use it to, like, help people that I see in need as well. It wouldn't just be to do this stuff, but it would be like, oh, there's people that like need the money to survive, and if I happen to run into people like that, I would help them. I'm in need of y'all to pay me for the editing. But no, that would be like that would be my wish. And I think that's a perfect, like, because you were about to give me shit for it until I was like, no.
Yeah.
And I also wouldn't be just splurging it into the economy. I wouldn't be going, oh, I'm just spending to spend. Yeah. No, I would be like very tactically spending based off what is needed.
Tactically reload your money.
I would imagine, though, like, the way that the money would be sent to me would be like, it just appears in my bank in some way.
Yeah.
Like, unlike in the movie, there is a similar wish that's made, and it just is dollars that fall from the sky. No, mine...
We joke that it's pretty lucky that...
It didn't just all fall at once, yeah.
That wasn't, like, fucking quarters.
Yeah. But yeah, that would be my wish. Did you figure out your year, by the way?
Fuck no. Honestly, pick one, because...
Do we want to just go in order?
Pick one, and I'll just... Give me names.
Oh, gosh. But my list is...
Give me two. One for the 1 year ones. Give me two, and I have to guess which one.
Okay.
That way it's like a 50-50 shot, and I can still get it wrong.
Okay. Man, I forget how you had the list last time. I think you did have a list last time. I think you wrote down everything we went over last time. You did not do it this year.
No.
So we're going to do 377 BBY.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll just go in order. That's a hard one to...
Or you could just give it to me for free for any of the ones that have one thing.
No.
No?
The Edge of Balance, Volume 1. Or Tales of Enlightenment.
I don't think it's Edge of Balance. Because of this one.
Uh-huh.
So it has to be Tales of Enlightenment.
Okay. You can move the board closer if you need to.
Yeah. Here.
Like, you can actually adjust, and... Yeah. Do what you need. It's a movable board. It's not stuck to a wall. All right.
I didn't. That's what it says. It doesn't look like that.
Yes. So yes, you got that correct. So
Okay.
you have a point on the board. 1 point on the board. We don't have a fancy thing for the board yet. That'll be next year
Yeah,
or next season.
Calculator.
Yeah. Next season we'll put something fancy for y'all to visually see on.
Yes. All right. See, this is the way it feels comfortable to hold the mic for me.
The problem is that
The problem is my design is stupid.
technically this one is, you can hold it either way because it is a omnidirectional. We had this conversation because of Pep one time. It is between us.
Yeah. Here, I'll put it right there. Or do you mean like if we just...
I think they want it closer.
Yeah.
I think is what
Here.
is being asked. Well, we can hold on.
Well, now you can't see the words. You couldn't see the words to begin with because it's too far away. Okay.
I gotta scoot up.
Yep.
I am now too. Oh well, you don't have much room to scoot, but I
Yeah.
did.
Let me pull this a little closer.
There we go. Is that better, everybody?
Are you happy?
Hopefully. They're never happy. They always complain. More Zach than Pixie.
Mm-hmm. You've taken like 5 shots. I've had none.
Okay. So next up, then, you have a point on the board you can spend, but there's nothing to spend it on. That well, there's a few single ones you can deduct if you wish.
All right.
So we can either continue going.
Let's just do them in chronological order because I'm lazy.
Okay. I mean, you could, if you feel like you have points to spend on the board, you can tell me. Do you feel like you want to spend it, or do you want to just kind of...
Nah,
Not yet?
Not yet.
All right, so then we will jump to 232 BBY.
So I'm at 9 points as of current.
Yeah.
Because oh no, it's higher.
No, we're not doing that. We're doing single. Remember, we're ignoring that rule.
Yeah.
We're ignoring that rule.
We're ignoring that rule because it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense. It made sense probably last season, but I don't know how it made sense this season. So 232. Your choices are Young Jedi Adventures: The Training Sessions, The High Republic Adventures: The Monster of Temple Peak, Young Jedi Adventures Season 2, The High Republic: The Rising Storm.
Okay. One more time.
Young Jedi Adventures: The Training Sessions,
Okay.
The High Republic Adventures: The Monster of Temple Peak. That's with your favorite Jedi Witcher.
York.
Yeah, Ty York. Young Jedi Adventures Season 2. And The High Republic: The Rising Storm.
Okay. So I feel as though
And that's going to be up here. So that's going to be these two slots. We can always put your mic this way whenever you're not. It expands. It's a fancy mic. That way the audience can still hear you when you're when you're deciding out loud. Meanwhile, I Jim Halpert at the camera because of messages I'm getting.
Okay.
All right, I'm interested to see what we got here.
I think that's right.
All right. So what are we? For the audience, what are we doing?
Young Jedi Adventures training
sessions.
Damn word.
Training sessions.
Training sessions. And High Republic Rising Storm.
Oh, you actually have 2 points there, because...
Yeah.
So that should be 2 points.
You need to, at least?
I got one.
Okay. Okay.
You got 1 point, and you take a shot.
Okay.
So take your Han Solo.
Yeah.
Your Han Solo cup.
Mm-hmm. I'll fill you up.
Whoop.
Maybe I should have put this on the table.
There we go. You're good.
You need a yellow shot.
Oh, they're gonna make me drink with you. We drink together.
Too late.
Yeah. Weak sauce. You took 2 sips to drink your shot.
Well, I didn't want to I don't want to leave stuff in the bottom of the glass.
That's why you upside it down, you know.
Drink it upside down.
No, you put it upside down after.
Mm.
So you got a point out of that. You didn't get your full 4 point. 4 points you could have got out of that. Mm-hmm. So that leaves you with 3 points.
Okay.
So I guess we can come back to that year, or we can move forward.
We can stay in that year.
Okay. So your options are Young Jedi Adventures Season 2 or High Republic Adventures: The Monster of Temple Peak.
It would be so weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be Season 2 because, like, that seems like a one-off because all they ever did with Tyark is, like, little one-off adventures. But also, like, I'm gonna go Monster of Temple Peak.
I'm not even gonna make you write that, because I will erase that. Okay, so take your second shot.
It's Season 2.
Yeah.
I was like, but they already have one there.
Well, yeah, Season 1's all the way up there.
Oh, yeah. I guess a lot of shit did happen in between then and now.
Mm-hmm.
Then and now.
Then and then.
We're living.
Then and then.
Yeah.
Let me get your, Seth shot whiskey, then...
You need a yellow shot!
Oh, okay, well, don't drink it yet, because they're going to make me drink with you again. Maybe I should have put the timer back on for myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink.
Oh, thank you, Cal.
Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch.
Water time.
Mm-hmm. So you want to go ahead and write the correct
Yeah, I will write the correct answer in for you. I will use mine to do that. Cal's the responsible one today, yes.
Oh, drink.
Oh.
Water, drink. Water, drink.
Thank you, Buttercup.
Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch.
Just trying to.
I'm trying to make it look good while also. I mean, it's probably not perfect because it's blank and I didn't have to worry about smudging
Yeah.
with it because I'm right-handed.
I was trying to read one of Zach's like said there's a fucking time traveler comments from earlier. I think it's on the Twitch one.
Yeah.
It's gone past it now.
So that is a.
I don't get
That's a
negative
point
points.
you'll. Yeah, that's just a point you'll never get
Yeah.
now.
I
Well-
can't lose points. My points can only go up.
Well,
but-
you can lose points by spending them, but
yeah.
you can't actively lose points. You just lose the chance to earn those points. All right. Well then, let's jump to. Do you want to go to 230? It's only one.
Sure. Yeah.
Or do you want to start spending points? You got 3.
No, I'm not spending nothing yet.
He's spending nothing. All right. 230 BBY. Your options are the High Republic, Shadows of Starlight, or the High Republic, Tempest Runner. Cal said, poor Seth.
I feel like Tempest Runner is like a year later. Because I think it's Shadows of Starlight.
I will say the only downside to doing it this way is because last year there was no way for him to lose a chance to get points because he could just keep guessing until he got them.
Mhm.
But because he's making me do multiple choice for him, that's the only reason you lose a chance to get points because obviously if it's not one answer, it's the other, right? That's the only downside to the multiple choice is you lose that opportunity to get points.
Yeah. So anyway, I've sent an SOS to HR.
It is the High Republic Shadows of Starlight.
Yeah.
And so you get 2 points. Boom. You have 5 points on the board.
See, this one is gonna fuck me up.
That's where you're gonna get wasted.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to start doing that now, or do you want?
I guess we should.
Or do you want to? Do you want to do? You got 229, which has 2,
Alright.
and then you have a few others that are just 1-year ones that you have open.
Okay. Let's go on and bang out the 1-year ones.
Okay. Or sorry, 1 event year ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just so which year are you starting with?
We'll start with 160 BBY, and then we'll work our way down.
Okay, so for the sake of this,
Mhm.
I'm going to just give you all 4 of those as your multiple choice
Okay.
for this to make sense. And we'll just see if you can like put them in the right spot.
Mhm.
You have the Acolyte,
Okay.
the Acolyte Kelnaka 1 shot, the Acolyte the Crystal Crown, and the Acolyte Wayseeker.
Okay. So.
And I'll let you just fill out all 4 of those where you think they go.
All right.
That's how we'll do that one. I don't know if Pixie will ban you. Water is only for me. Did I drink for the one Buttercup gave me? I don't think I did. I think you did, and I was writing. Oh no! Pixie did it. Cal. Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
The last two are the ones I'm having trouble with, but I think this is the right order. Okay. If I'm wrong, this is 4 of them back to back. Alright. So, the Acolyte Kilnaka one-shot, the Acolyte Crystal Crown, and the Acolyte Wayseeker. The one I'm concerned about, right? Because I know these two have to happen after the Acolyte. But the one-shot one also has to happen before it. Because Kilnaka is dead in the Acolyte. Well, fuck me, I guess.
So, 4 shots for you, sir.
Alright.
Here, I'll let you pour them. Here, go ahead. Just so that way you can pour comfortably. So you gotta take 4 of them, sir.
Bro, fuck me.
It's gonna be last year's Cinco de Mayo stream all over again. Except we have more water this time.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be pissing like a racehorse at the end of this. What?
Just your phrase. Oh, don't laugh while drinking.
Don't make me laugh.
That is 4. So would you like another shot at those 4, or do you want to...
No.
Okay, so you want to go somewhere else for now?
I'll take the fact that I was wrong.
Okay, so we'll go somewhere else for now. We'll come back to those later. Okay.
You know I'm not going to remember this later, right?
We'll come back. So do you want to try one more?
Water, drink.
Oh, we get water.
Water, bitch.
Oh,
Drink. Water, drink.
For
Water,
small
drink. Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch.
Piss yourself, he said.
Okay. What pissing like a racehorse means, but sure.
No, it just means it's a lot.
Drink. Water, drink. Water, drink.
Buttercup's
Water,
also
bitch.
looking out.
Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water,
It's okay.
drink.
If we end up
Water,
needing to go
drink.
to the bathroom, we
Water,
can always
bitch.
go on an ad break. How much water are you drinking per water?
Maybe a bit too much.
Yeah, I'm only doing 3. I'm only doing 3 sips per.
Yeah. Counterpoint. I just had 4 in a row. Of course.
No, we're drinking the same amount of water.
No, 4 shots in a row.
That I am. So we'll do the Acolyte section one more time, so that way we can see if you can improve.
Okay. So.
Do you need me to list them again?
Yeah.
We have the Acolyte Kilnaka one shot, the Acolyte Wayseeker, and the Acolyte the Crystal Crown.
Mm-hmm.
I will not exist to remind you where you put what. That is on you to remember.
I wrote.
I mean, you wrote was T. That's technically right for all of them.
Yeah, just write T for all of them.
No.
Be done. Oh boy. Okay. Kilnaka. Fucking Kilnaka. I like my Wookiee Jedis, but how come you're dead? No.
Yeah, he does not want more. Also, once we're done with this, I do have more alcohol.
Okay. If I get this wrong. No, I can't.
All you've written is half of A, which stands for acolyte.
Yeah. Alright. Go with the acolyte.
Nope. These 4. We're not worried about 48.
Oh.
We're not worried about 48.
That's not right.
No, that's in the right spot. I'm saying you don't need this spot. Or did you mean this needs...
Yeah,
It
that
doesn't
needs to
matter,
be
though,
moved.
because it's still TA. That's all you wrote there. So you can still have TA there. But yeah, no, we're looking at 160 to 132.
The Acolyte Wayseeker has to happen last in the timeline. Because Renestra doesn't have an apprentice in Wayseeker. And the whole thing for one of the protagonists is like, man, you grew up in a time of galactic conflict. That's why it has to be at the end. If I'm wrong, I don't care anymore.
He's already had 4 shots. What's he got to lose?
Yeah.
In a row.
Dignity, I lost that a long time ago. But Renestra's not... No, Crystal Crown has to happen before Wayseeker, because Renestra doesn't have an apprentice. She becomes... Fucking bullshit. I may have just ended up doing things in the wrong order. This doesn't... Yeah. I know I'm going to be taking another 4 after this.
Where are you putting that K? There it is. Okay.
By the way, previous record for me for shots in a row, right,
Yeah.
is 13.
You got Kalnako right. So you got a point. Take 3 more shots. We can come back to those.
I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
3 more shots. But he's still standing.
God, here. I don't
Oh,
know
you're
if
gonna
I'm
make
right.
it. Oh. That's fair. You just had 4 and you're about to take 3 more.
Mm-hmm. In addition to whichever ones I already took.
You need a yellow shot.
Oh, I'm gonna take one with you.
I don't think, looking back on it, I was fairly harsh with the Acolyte.
Yeah.
Overall, right? I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older. And a little bit more cynical, perhaps.
Which is funny because the film that everybody's been cynical about lately is the one that you enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
We'll count this as a shot still.
Yeah. Congratulations, you've now made me reach my previous maximum.
All right, go ahead and that was your 3. We'll count that. Let me. You can tell the audience more in your thoughts of the Acolyte while I get more alcohol.
Perhaps it is simply the alcohol talking. However, like at the time, the alcohol, the acolyte may have been responsible for one of my horrific nightmares. But at the end of the day, it's fine. Like, it's not the best Star Wars, but it's far from the worst, I think. That in terms of the worst Star Wars I've ever seen belongs to the Clone Wars. It's the episode where the droids go to this really fucking bright for no reason planet. Anyhow, I've been rambling.
That's fine. That works out. So we have two options. Would you like?
So that's like
what did I miss? Why do I need to help him?
That's like my lowest bar for stuff.
I might have to give this man a break. Would you like Pineapple Powerhouse, which is pineapple, cherry, and lime, or Rumble Punch, which is lemon, strawberry, and watermelon and guava?
The fuck is guava?
Oh, it's a sweeter fruit.
Oh, okay. Wait, is that the one that's like a kiwi, but it's not?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a real preference.
Like a kiwi, but it's not. Pixie said Rumble Punch.
Okay.
So, y'all might have to lay off on me just to make sure that Seth can have these.
Don't lay off on you. That's what the problem is.
So that way you can have drinks to drink.
Straight out of water for the first.
Yeah, you got another bottle.
I know.
Okay. Do you want to go back a bit and hang out over here?
Yeah, let's go hang out in the High Republic.
We're still in the High Republic.
But like, it doesn't. I don't feel like I'm in the High Republic right now.
You're in the High Republic, just in a different way. Talking about drugs on my podcast.
And
our podcast, but still.
I want my Gunjack spice. That's a fun little Force and Destiny reference. If you've ever gone to the drug section of that book.
All right, so we're in 229. So you have two okay. So over hanging out in 229 BBY, we got either the High Republic Out of the Shadows, the High Republic Escape from Valo, the High Republic Tempest Runner, or the High Republic Adventures Crash Landing. Which does include the entirety of the Crash, like, one-shots.
I don't mean to be rude. However, I don't think I can write straight right now.
Okay, I can write for you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, what do we want first?
I think it's not Tempest.
Tempest Runner?
Tempest. Fuck me.
Okay.
Tempest Runner.
Okay. What do you think it is?
I don't remember what the other option
You are lightweight, sir, is what we are learning.
Apparently so.
We got Out of the Shadows, Escape from Valo, High Republic Adventures Crash Landing.
Okay. Out of the Shadows and Tempest Runner.
You're doing
In that order.
Out of the Shadows, Tempest Runner.
This isn't right. I knew it when I said it.
Yeah, I got bad news for you, sir. You need 2 more shots.
Yeah, in the future, I think, like, for every 5... After today.
Yeah, next
for every
time...
5 I get wrong.
I think next time what we'll do is 1 shot for the year as a whole. I think that's what we'll do.
Yeah, because, like, right now is not
Although to be fair, we are following that rule actually so far because this was 4 different years.
Yeah, well, this one's bullshit. Two of them are sequels, but I can't fucking remember.
Hey, darling.
The sequel. Hi, Mrs. Darling. These fuckers. And this one in particular. He's a very good friend of mine, but I have fucked this all up.
You underestimated what could happen here.
I definitely did. I've been avoiding 29 because
228, yeah, it's year 228, BBY.
Like, this one's just bad for my health.
Mrs. Darling is new. Hi.
You know what?
Well, he is currently 7 shots in. No,
more.
5, 6, 7, 8. You're 8 shots in.
8 shots in.
Yeah.
A little bit more than
Because you got this one right.
Mm-hmm.
You got this one wrong here the first time.
So that's 9.
No, because it's 4, 7, 8. So you're 8 shots.
Yeah.
You're a lightweight, sir, is what we're
I'm
learning.
not a reliable narrator in this moment.
Zach said 9. Where are we getting 9 from? Because he got this wrong. He got Tales of Enlightenment correct off the bat. I got
that wrong once, and then I had to do it again.
That's right, you failed that twice.
So I'm at 9.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping count, Zach. You wonderful mushroom man.
No, these are all because he's getting these wrong.
Mm-hmm. Truly, the punishment does not end.
That is what Zach would say. I can believe that. Not always. I just think you are sometimes. Also, it's a magnet. So you can put that there.
Oh, drink, water, drink.
Hey, good news. You get a water break.
Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water,
When
bitch.
told.
Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water.
Not of your
bitch.
own volition, but when told. Well, unfortunately, you do have those 2 shots to take.
Son of a bitch.
You need a yellow shot.
Oh, I have to take a shot with you.
If anyone, I mean the thingy,
The which thingy?
the thing that I need to drink to end this torment.
You mean the thing that's way closer to you than me?
Just hand me the can.
I'm opening it.
Oh, sorry.
I haven't seen this version of Seth drunk. I've seen Sleepy Seth.
I do want to go and take a nap. That's what I want to do.
Hope you don't mind a little bit more of a sparkling one.
Well, I'll
this
just
time.
have to deal with it in this horrid concoction.
This one's not bad. I've had this one. It's a little sweeter. I've not seen angry Seth drunk, or frustrated Seth drunk, I guess. That is the first time I've seen frustrated Seth drunk.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to be that.
No. I've seen sleepy Seth drunk. That is what I've seen most of the time.
I've seen pill-popped drunk stepmom. I don't want to be that.
Okay.
Anyhow,
so the good
erase
news
that from your memory. You don't need to know about that.
So good news is, well, the whole world now knows.
Too bad, I guess.
So 229. Okay,
yes.
Or did we want to bounce around?
I am not in the state to give proper answers, but you know what?
We got sir, by the way, we are not halfway through this.
Oh, I know we are not. What, 120 fucking points, and
you've only
63 to win,
and you've only got it 6 points right now.
I've got 6.
You got 6 on the board, sir. the drinking aspect might be removed next season.
Yeah. Or like the number is changed for every 5 wrong answers, then a shot.
Yeah. Hey, can we get a sus count for Zach in my stream for that comment, by the way?
What do you say?
Seth gets hard, let's go.
You no, I still have the self-awareness to not make that joke. Okay.
So I guess, do we want to do... Well, we haven't messed with 48 BBY, by the way.
Sure, why not? It's not like it could possibly be worse than the torment that has been the acolyte questions.
Okay. 48 BBY.
Mm-hmm.
Padawan or Mace Windu the Twilight Run?
Miss Windu's Twilight Run.
Correct.
Because it can't be Padawan.
I'm curious why you say that.
Because Obi-Wan's too young. He'd still be in a creche. He'd be a baby.
It's only 8 years before Master and Apprentice.
It's a baby.
Only 8 years before Master and Apprentice, but
I'm right for the wrong reasons.
you are right. You're right for the right reasons, I think. I'd have to look. Yeah, for the right reasons. Right.
Even drunk, a broken clock is right.
2 points.
Hell yeah. If only that could actually sober me up getting 2 points.
You're at 8 points total now, good sir.
Hell yeah.
You only need 55 more to win.
Alright.
The thought of Zach having a sus count in everyone's stream.
That's alright.
It makes sense. So are you going to shorthand everything?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I can do this. I'm going to give you more year options.
Put the little smiley face back up. Oh, that's not smile at all, is it? Straight. New sobriety test unlocked. Can you draw a basic fucking smiley face?
Yeah. Cal and Zach say draw, and Pixie say draw a dick.
I could. I'm not going to.
I mean, it's erasable.
Yeah, but like, I have principles. Even drunk.
37, baby. Actually, nope, 37, baby will not go on the board. Because there's nothing to talk about for 37, baby, because that is last season.
Mm-hmm. Oh, going back to our fun conversation.
Yes,
about
do you want to talk about Obsession while I'm
And,
adding more
yeah.
to the board?
I think for me, the wish I would make is
Yeah, because we didn't get your wish on the way
Yes.
here.
I would like the ability to see people's true intentions and as well as being able to turn that on and off. It's not as useful as money, right? But I feel like it would help with a lot of things in day-to-day life.
Yeah, it would help you navigate life a bit. Did you want to go into more detail about that?
No, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Since I'm not the best at reading people, it would help out a lot.
Yeah, I kind of gave you some crap about that last night in Pixie's stream.
Mm. In what regard?
Not knowing when people get on you until the next day.
You are correct. You murdered me with that one. familiar with that tune.
It could be two songs actually.
Mm-hmm.
It could be either oh, both of these were this season. Whoop. I almost wrote an answer for you. That's okay. Nobody noticed. It could be two songs. It could be either American Pie,
Mm-hmm.
or it could be the even more nostalgic for me, Weird Al.
Hey, Caleb. That's an answer.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
That is from last season.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't count.
I can write stuff from previous seasons. That way you can have
Yeah,
context.
That makes sense.
That way you have context. That way you can go, oh, this happened then, so obviously this has to happen.
You think I'm gonna remember context?
That's the point of this whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
is to help you learn the context of everything. That's the goal.
Maybe the alcohol was the best choice.
The alcohol kind of takes that away, yeah. But we thought it'd be more entertaining, and you know what? We're right.
Yeah.
We're right. That it has been more entertaining. Does that help you learn anything? No. But is the audience entertained?
I hope so. I met a girl from Korea. Our heart was hard as best star, but mine is.
Oh, drink water, drink.
Hey, we get water.
Drink water, bitch. Oh, drink water.
I don't know
drink,
who gave it
water,
'cause I'm
drink, water,
writing,
bitch.
but-
Oh, drink water, drink
Buttercup.
water.
Oh, okay.
Drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink water.
It's usually
drink,
gonna be her
water,
or,
drink, water,
Cal.
bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I've noticed.
Dear God, you were right about me in the water intake.
Yeah, you need another bottle already, don't you?
Water, drink water, bitch. Oh, drink water, drink
Thank you,
water,
Cal.
drink water,
Water.
bitch. Oh, drink water, drink
I don't know what
water,
this
drink
is.
water.
Yeah, you
bitch.
sound so
Oh,
mad.
drink water,
You're like,
drink
God,
water,
I'm
drink
thanking
water,
for the
bitch."
water. It's very Zach coded of how you responded to that.
I'm not trying to be angry. I don't like being angry.
I don't know why I wrote that one in italics, but
Hell yeah.
I did.
It does deserve it. That is a very good book.
Yeah, Brotherhood's good.
Mhm.
I was in Orlando when we did that one. We had Char J, the Char J on that episode.
Yeah. You know, sometimes the Star Wars community can be very bad, but I think Char Char's alright.
We have good friends within the Star Wars community on our mutuals.
Yeah. I could be a little more communicative in the servers than I am.
Well,
in-
A lot of them are kind of quiet these days,
Yeah.
so you're not. Oh, this one's got a longer title. Do you have a year that you're thinking you want to try to go over?
Hell no.
Do you have an era you want to try to go to?
I will try eras. I will get any of them right.
You need a yellow shot.
They're gonna make me drink. Okay.
Hey, guys, can y'all lay off of CJ? I need him to take me home after this.
And also, I need to save the alcohol for him.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I still haven't drank my water.
Yes.
Getting Domino's tonight. I mean, that wouldn't be an inaccurate thing for him.
No, it wouldn't.
We've talked about because of Pixie streams how often you get Domino's.
Yeah, it's a problem. I shouldn't buy it as much as I do. Recently, like, the store near my house that's, like, within walking distance, easy,
Mhm.
20-minute walk.
Yeah, I know which one.
Yeah, their like freezer section has been fucked for the last couple of months.
No.
So they're like really easy, like grab a frozen meal and then go home, right?
That's not an option right now.
That's not an option. It became an option yesterday because they finally fixed it.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. I also made the horrific.
You see how I've been making sure there's enough writing room for
Yes.
each? I'm like, I gotta make sure there's writing room for answers. Okay. We'll stop there and we'll kind of add more as we go.
Yes.
So now you have a little more room to mess with. You now have the rest of 43 BBY. You have 33 40 BBY. You have 33. You have 32. 29, 28, 26, 23. And that's it so far. I feel like the last two of 23 should be easy. But I don't know if the first three or first four blanks for 23 will be easy. Because I feel like one of those answers that you see on the board, like one of the ones from last season, gives context to what's going on in 23. But we can hop around wherever you feel more comfortable exploring. Or we can keep kind of going chronologically. I know your brain's a little... Those shots have kind of blown what knowledge you had coming into this.
Yep.
Which he didn't study, so not much coming in, to be fair.
A little bit, yeah.
You haven't even used your cheat sheet of your...
No, I haven't.
Drink water, drink water.
Well, good news is you get water first.
Drink water, drink water, drink water.
That's the good news.
Drink water, drink water, drink water. Bitch.
It is actually kind of hot in the studio right now.
Water, drink water, bitch.
Okay. Hi.
That could be the
Zach
alcohol,
and-
though.
Probably. Hey, Zach and Pixie, I see one of your shorts is when you get scared by a raccoon.
Hey, good news. I think we're going to get more water.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Queen, P.
Mm-hmm. This is what I get.
Hey, we're an hour and a half into the podcast.
Are you fucking serious? I'm sorry, I sounded so upset. I haven't answered any of these fucking questions you've been asking me. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We'll go chronologically. We're going to
Yeah.
make this easy for your brain a little bit.
Yeah, okay. I'm still gonna get them wrong, but you know what? It's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than us just sitting here going, what are we going to look at? All right, so back to 229 BBY.
Mm-hmm.
You still have... Oh, that's right. You've taken shots from that. Yeah.
Yep.
So you've got Out of the Shadows,
Mm-hmm.
Tempest Runner,
Mm-hmm.
Escape from Valo, and Adventures Crash Landing. I will help you out on this,
Yeah.
because I will remind you what you put down.
Mm-hmm.
You did put Out of Shadows, Tempest Runner. That's what you put
Okay.
last time.
So, Crash Landing, Out of Shadows. Alas, there is no mercy in this hell.
2 more shots.
How about I just drink from the fucking can?
Well,
No, you have to drink too.
yeah,
So that will be
for sanitary reasons.
that would be unhygienic.
You know you have 8 points you could be spending.
You're right. I could.
You'd be clearing at least a couple of these High Republic era stuff. And then, yeah.
You know what? I don't want to deal with the acolyte anymore. I'll spend 3 of them.
You're like, Mom, I'm done with the acolyte.
I don't think the acolyte was that bad.
No, you had that talk.
Yeah.
You
Okay, cool.
you talked to the audience about that while I was getting more alcohol. Okay, so you spent 3 points to get rid of them. The answers were. You're gonna be so mad at yourself over this.
I'm already mad. That's just.
It was the Acolyte Wayseeker.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, right.
Because the apprentice they talk about her having in that is the one that turns evil in the Acolyte.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's the Kanaka one-shot, which you got right, eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's the Crystal Crown, which has to take place before the Acolyte because, Jackie dies in the Acolyte.
Oh.
So does, Yord.
Rough day out there.
Because Stranger kills them both, yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunate, because they are very interesting characters.
I was gonna say, oh man, that's unfortunate. He seemed like such a nice person.
And then, yeah, the Stranger, yeah. The Stranger,
But
such a
then
nice
again-
person.
Then again, I guess if you're selling poisons, maybe you're not that nice.
And then the Acolyte. Yeah, the Acolyte is the last in the Acolyte stuff.
Water, drink, water, bitch.
Water
Oh,
time,
drink,
thanks to
water,
Pixie.
drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh,
So you
drink,
have
water,
5 points
drink,
left.
water, drink, water, bitch.
We could either dive into the hell that is the High Republic Phase 3,
Okay, let's just bang it out.
or do you want to try to, like, get some of these smaller points, that way you can, like, collect points to then spend to get rid of that?
It does not matter.
I mean, it does matter.
Not to me, I'm already fucked, man. As soon as I stand up, I'm gonna bang my head against something. I don't want to.
Do you want to try 229 one more time?
I'll try 229 one more time. That's only got like 2 things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so far, you have eliminated Out of the Shadows and Tempest Runner in that order, and then, what did you say? Crash Landing and Tempest Runner in that order. So you've eliminated that ordering of things,
So
and then you still have Escape from Valo as another option that could go there.
so it has to be Tempest Runner and Escape from Valo. Fuck me.
Yeah, 2 more.
What
so.
have I done to myself?
Hey Zach, what's the count now?
Yeah, Zach, what am I at? What am I at in my misery count?
And I'll pour it for you because I know you are not in a condition to do
No,
that.
I cannot.
We'll count this as a shot, even though it's like half a shot.
Yeah.
Zach said 15.
Yeah, no wonder I'm fucked.
The good news is, hey, when we run out of alcohol, which we're on the last drink I have right now, unless y'all gift me money to get more alcohol.
No.
Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink,
Yeah, get your
water,
water.
drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water,
Second
bitch.
shot.
How have I fucked up this bad? Actually, no. I didn't study. That's how it fucked up this
Oh,
bad.
drink, water,
You didn't even bring
water,
notes.
drink, water, bitch. Oh,
Finish your
drink,
shot.
water,
Can't
drink,
drink water.
water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch.
Okay, you get your water, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Good news is it ends when we run out of alcohol.
That is correct. You know, the fucked up part about last season is I just started guessing wrong.
Yeah, if it was hard, well,
But I
so
wasn't drinking last
Yeah.
season.
so
So I can't guess wrong this time.
so hey, Pixie, about that. So the bad news is I actually can't get the drinks now.
Mrs. Darling, I appreciate your existence. Please don't do that again.
The bad news is I can't, like, if it's Twitch money, I can't get the drinks now. So
Okay, cool.
that's the good news for you. But I can get it for next time.
Mm-hmm. Alas, there was some small mercy in this hell.
But thank you, darling. You're amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
Even
Even though you've prolonged my suffering.
that actually, interestingly enough, puts me over the line now for getting money from Twitch finally, because I've been like on the edge of that $50 like mark for like since Monday.
This is the most I can do to thank
Yeah.
you right now.
Also, Zach said it's because you don't read. Speaking of not reading, so Pixie, you saying that it's okay that he's having flavored drinks, that's actually bad. Because she was saying if it was hard drinks, bye-bye, Seth.
So,
But here's the thing.
I don't need
These spiked
to
Seagrams
be rude.
have 10% alcohol each. And then I think the margarita was 8.
Mhm. Yeah,
So this actually has more alcohol than what a hard one would have.
mhm. For reference, my, like, regular, right, is, like, Crown Apple.
Which is
a
like
third.
3% usually, like maybe 5. It's 5 to 7, something
No,
like
it's
that.
30.
Oh, it's 30 that you get? Okay.
Mhm.
I know some of those are like lower.
Yeah.
And
Usually I'll mix it in with other shit, though. Like, for me, it's Crown Apple, Cranberry, Sprite.
Cal said he just drinks straight rubbing alcohol. Ever since elementary school. No.
Well, good for you, Cal.
Because,
You-
like, back in the day for elementary school, you know, you'd go to lunch and they would squirt the. For back when I was going, they would actually squirt the rubbing alcohol in your hand as you'd go to lunch in elementary school to make sure you washed your hands.
The fucked up elementary school did you go to?
Went to Old Shell.
Ah, I see what the problem is.
I went to one of the good schools, I know.
I went to Orchard.
I went to a good school, I know.
I did not. I went to Orchard and Scarborough back when they had bars on the windows. Yeah, that's.
We're learning a lot about Seth Lore today.
Oh, you are. You try being the only white kid in an all-black school. See how that works out for you.
It's just, okay. So do you want one more attempt at 229?
Sure, why not? Call it a celebration shot at this point.
So at this point, we know it's not Out of the Shadows or Tempest Runner.
Yep. Alright.
So where's Escape from Valor? Where's Crash Landing?
Crash Landing, Escape from Valor.
Other way.
Fuck me.
So I will write it in. You take your shots.
Yep.
Actually, let me pour that for you.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but right now I'm in no condition to do that.
We're around too much technology for me to
Yeah.
to let you do that. Oh, I'm sorry, Cal.
Oh. Oh no.
All right. Good news is you're already like halfway through this one. I don't know if that's good news or bad news. You can upside down
Nope.
it. You can upside down it there. That's what the washcloth is for.
Hey, Caleb.
Do you need a breather from drinks? Are you
I'm
feeling
calling-
bad?
I'm calling a yellow card.
Okay. Is this a slow down or a?
This is a slow down for like another 30 minutes.
Okay. So we will, while we're in yellow, we will make it to where you only drink for the gear, not for the each individual. That way you don't.
You know what? Actually, thinking further upon it,
You want a red card?
I want to red card this.
Fair enough. So for now,
It's
we will.
really weird just to choose a soccer metaphor for this, but red card.
It's a good system. So we will, for now, not make you drink when you get
Mhm.
wrong, just until
Yes.
you can feel a little bit.
Because that was close one.
Because we are not
I don't
actually.
even know.
We're not
how much-
actually trying to kill you.
Yeah, I don't even know how much I've drinking, but I was like drunk.
Yep.
Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch.
I don't see what the chat's saying if that's what you're laughing at.
No, I'm laughing at the addition of Mrs. to the front of Van Darling.
Well, you just said Mrs. Darling, to be fair. You didn't say Mrs. Van Darling. That would have been... I just said Darling, because that's what I always say.
Yeah.
But... Let's see. High Republic Adventures, Crash Landing. Yeah, get a breather. We can pause on the drinking, because while it is entertaining...
Well, it is funny.
We are not...
You need to be alive for us to do this next week.
Yep.
Maybe. If I remember anything from today.
Yeah, we are not trying to actually kill you.
Excuse me.
While we have joked about that this episode, we are not actually trying to. So, we will respect that you need a breather from it. Let me get some waters. Feel free to entertain the audience for a little bit.
I will. You know, despite everything that I have been through, thank you guys for looking out for me. It is appreciated. I know it's probably not the easiest watch or listen. Yes, Van Darling, I can read chat. Thank the Lord above. God, I haven't even thought about religion in years. Ugh. Thank you, Buttercup. Thank you, darling.
Did you just deadpan stare into the stream the whole time I was gone?
No, they asked me if I could read chat, and I can.
Oh, okay.
Although, I think Pixie may be dying of laughter, but I can't discern emotes that well right now.
Hers is more of a wheeze, and then Darling is the one dying of laughter right now. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing, Cal? I don't know if she understands that, because even I don't understand that. She might understand it, actually. I don't know. Okay. So no points there.
Nope. Not a one. I did not get that shit right at all.
So the good news is, because we've red flagged the drinking, you can try 228 without any consequences.
Alright, let's go. Give me the names.
You know what? This is a case of, I don't think I'm going to give you wrong answers, because there's too many.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to give you I'm going to give you everything that's in 228, and you just got to guess where they are.
Okay.
The High Republic Adventures 2023, Volume 1.
4th slot.
Oh, you're actually... Okay.
Yeah. I can't write right now. I'm sorry.
I was about to, like...
Also, I can't count either, so...
I can't write right now.
Oh, well, this is gonna go great for us, huh?
I actually could. It's just I was shorthanding so fast on that one. Chronicles of Corellia, Cracking the Mask.
Ooh. It's got my boy, the most violent Jedi against the Nihil who deserve it. Actually, maybe no. Not all the Nihil deserve it. Lorna D changed her act up.
Yeah.
She's just a little misguided, a little angry.
So where's Cracking the Mask going?
I don't have an actual answer, but I'm gonna go with 7. Even though I think that's wrong.
Where is Temptation of the Force going?
Temptation of the Force. I don't fucking remember what happens in Temptation of the Force right now. I'm gonna throw out a 13.
Temptation of the Force is the second to last novel.
Oh,
Or no, yeah.
that's cheating on my end.
Well, I meant
I
like.
can't.
Well, also, I mean, you could put it there. That doesn't mean that's where it goes.
I guess this one. All right.
High Republic Adventures 2023, Volume 5.
They're good kids. I'll put them in 15.
15.
Frazala, Lula Calisola, Zine Morala. Fuck Crix. He deserves bad shit to happen to him. That's an insane thing to say about a 15-year-old. Maybe that's a little much. He is crazy.
Let's see. Where's Seeds of Starlight go?
Ooh, Seeds of Starlight? That's to happen kind of close to the beginning, right? The Starlight Beacon falls at the end of Phase 2, right?
Phase 1. Phase 2 is the flat, yeah.
Sorry. I forgot that Phase 2 is 200
Phase
years
2 is a
in the
prequel.
past from Phase 1.
Yeah, Phase 2 is a
So
prequel.
that's gotta be like 1 to 3. I'm gonna put it in 2, even though I think that's wrong.
Okay. Where does Defy the Storm go?
Defy the Storm. That sounds like one of the audio dramas, is it?
It's one of the junior. It's like the not the junior novel, like the young. Because there's the main novels,
Mhm.
then there's the young adult novel. It's one of the young adults.
7.
I think I have it up there. I can't remember. You already put something in 7.
Oh, well then 8. Markion Row. In terms of destruction, perhaps you were more vile than the old Emperor.
Yeah, that's why they went with, we're not killing him. We're just going to let him rot in prison for the rest of his life.
Yeah, well, fuck him. He deserved it. It is cruel, but not...
Where
Yeah,
does Tears of the Nameless go?
Tears of the Nameless. There were a lot of tears involved with the Nameless. It doesn't... anything in the High Republic ever. So many were lost to the Nameless, and the Nameless didn't even want it.
Yeah.
They were the poor bastards. They killed so many, but they did not want it.
But yeah, where's Tears of the Nameless?
I don't know. Here, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not right. But, like...
Totten.
They were just hungry, taken out of their native environment. Like, if you ask me overall, right, about what the Nameless were, I explained it to the boys a long time ago when we were going through the Nihil conflict. And perhaps it is simply because I am drunk. I remember a long time ago my stance on the Nameless was very harsh.
Now you realize they are kind of just innocent creature bystanders.
I mean, they're unfortunately an invasive species. They were not meant to stray far from their home planet where things are abundant. But still.
It's a case of the creature itself is not evil. What's happening to it is.
Yeah.
High Republic Adventures Volume 4.
Well, I can't say 7 because that's wrong. I guess slot 3?
Like slot 3 of what's open?
Because, like, we start with 1.
Oh,
that
here,
would be
here.
2. That would be 3.
Okay. And by the High Republic Adventures Volume 4, I mean specifically for Phase 3.
Okay.
if that changes your
That
answer.
does. It's gonna go somewhere within these like ones.
Well, you put 5 there.
Oh, well then it have to be somewhere
Right here.
Yeah, I guess. Has to happen before 5, right? Because that's how numbers work.
All right. Let's see. Saber for Hire.
Saber for Hire. Which one?
That's a Ty York adventure.
Oh, okay.
That's the second Ty York adventure, technically, I guess. If we're not counting the nameless thing in the comics involving her apprentice. Well, apprentice.
Yeah. Because she never fully takes him on. But in essence, that is what he is. I can't even count numbers anymore. This one.
That one?
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's right, but still, regardless. That's a double negative. That is not needed.
Sorry, I'm doing math.
Yes.
Volume 2 of the comic for Phase 3, The Hunted.
Volume 2 comic Phase 3.
Yeah, The Hunted. So, Phase 3, Volume 2.
Oh, that's when the Nihil have their Jedi hunters, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a desperate tactic, so I'm gonna put it much later in the Nihil conflict timeline, at like here-ish.
Okay. Sorry.
Because like the Drengir not signed up. They were never fully with the Nihil. I do not know why there was an accent in that one.
Okay. High Republic Adventures Volume 1. For Phase 3. For Phase 3. Not on a whole.
Well, I figure that one's got to be closer to the start, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ask upon you this small mercy. Is it within the first 5 slots?
Yes.
Okay. Try this one.
Number 3.
Yes.
Defy the Storm. Wait, I've already asked that one, haven't I?
Yes, I believe so.
It's over there. Chronicles of Corellia, Heir Apparent.
Ooh. The Corellian Chronicles. That happens much later into the conflict, does it not?
Well, you put Cracking the Mask here.
Oh dear. Well, I guess if by that logic. Because that's when, what's his name is having, like, a moments of doubt, correct? Of, maybe I shouldn't wear a Nihil mask and scare the living fuck out of them.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to put it slightly before that.
Which one are you putting it? First or 2 of these?
I guess second?
Okay, so here.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, this is a big one.
Yeah, thank God I'm not drinking for any of these. Because I'm 90% sure that everything I've done in this section is incorrect.
Oh, I lied about the crash thing. Because here's Crash and Burn. So, where's Crash and Burn go?
Crash and Burn. Poor Crash. She burned the family tree. Here.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Powerpuff Adventures 2023 Volume 2.
Volume 2? Okay, well, I put Volume 1 right there, so I
Mhm.
guess I'll put Volume 2 there.
Let's
Excuse me, I need to
Are
go.
Oh yeah, you need to take a
Yeah.
break.
Need to-
Okay, I'll entertain the audience.
Yeah.
It's
If
my
you don't
turn.
mind.
It's my turn. Oh, you good?
Yep, I'm good.
I got you. I got you. And you know where the bathroom? It's
Yes.
locked. You'll need to unlock. To the right.
Right then.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
I may have overdid this, guys. I may have. This may be the end of the podcast. I don't think Seth is going to come back next week after this one. I may have overdone it. He hasn't had a. I don't think he has any of these right. To be fair, I'm doing. His idea was to add the drinking mechanic. Let's see.
Oh,
So
drink,
far-
water, drink, water,
Oh,
drink,
well, when he
water,
comes back,
bitch.
I'll make sure he
Oh,
gets some
drink,
water.
water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch.
So right now, let's see. Adventures Volume 1 goes at the top, actually. It's the first thing. Did I ask for Defy the Storm yet? Yeah, I did. Defy the Storm is second. Heir Apparent's third. Cracking the Mask is fourth. Crash and Burn is fifth. Adventures Volume 2, which is the next thing I'm about to ask him, is here, where he's put Heir Apparent. Temptation of the Force is after that, where he put Cracking the Mask. Tears of the Nameless is after that, where he put Defy the Storm. Beware the Nameless is after that, in the blank spot he hasn't taken yet. We're thinking maybe we'll do like every year wrong, and that will help, like when there's like a chunk like this one, when there's like 29 different, like 28, 29 different blanks, then he can only take one shot for that, which that would be a godsend if we do drinking next season. The only reason it worked out this season is we talked about doing it last season. We didn't do it because he had to work that day. This time he didn't have to work, so we went with it. But I definitely feel a little bad, because the problem with a game like this is the more you drink, the harder it becomes to play it. Like, it becomes a situation of you can't win. Last time he won. I don't know if this time he will. I think it's unlikely. But we aren't even... We're 2 hours into the podcast, and it's... Yeah, I mean, he could have written down every name... I mean... So I wouldn't say it's his fault, but he did it last season. He wrote down everything we talked about last season. He wrote down every episode, so that way he had a cheat sheet. He brought it last time. This time he didn't do that, and he's not even using. And he's not using the cheat sheet. He's not using the extra version of a cheat sheet that he could be, which is the playlist for the podcast. We have a playlist. So he could be using that, but unfortunately also the downside of a drinking game with this is that he could be... I think the drinking is making it to where he forgets to do that. So...
What's up?
Cal says, you're drunk at 3 p.m. and I say you're losing. Sounds like a win to Cal.
Well, you know...
And you don't have to work after
I'm
this.
so sorry.
And you don't have to work after this, so...
That is correct. This is why I agreed to these terms and conditions.
Yeah, I was telling them that because last season you had to work, which is why we didn't do the drinking game part of it. But that Pixie offered maybe every third wrong answer you drink. I said if we do every year though, that would be good for like chunks like this where it's 29 different things.
Yeah.
And so then you only have to drink once for like a big chunk year.
Yeah, that is what my like main concern was when I realized, oh shit, I've done like 126 episodes.
Well, we did 80, but like we've had multiple things in some of these episodes. But yeah.
Yeah, so there have been like some of them we've even gone to 3 different subjects.
Yep.
Do you need a bathroom break too?
No, I was looking for my phone.
Oh.
It's in my pocket. I am also with you. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. So we're just fucked.
You're getting me lunch though, right?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, dude.
I somehow got this man drunk and convinced him to get me lunch.
Well, I was gonna like, dude. Once I get paid, you do a lot for me. You're a good friend.
And I do get you stuff sometimes, so yeah.
Yeah.
I pay you back. It's a give and take, like any good friendship.
That's what most.
A good friendship has that.
Yeah, that's what most relationships are supposed to be, but sometimes people don't see it that way. And
Yeah. So
you know
we're yeah.
Ignoring Star Wars for a moment.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
we're lying about the name of our podcast again. You know what's a movie I recently watched?
What's that?
Fucking Conan the Barbarian.
Like the Arnold one?
The Arnold one recently, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, or rather a reaction to it, because I don't commit piracy.
Sorry, I was looking at Zach's comment. How cool does driving a crane sound right now?
Fuck no. I don't want to hurt people. People would definitely get hurt.
No, darling, it's not extortion. We have
No.
now established that we are both on a level where this is fair
This
to
is
ask.
fair. Yeah.
But you were saying about Conan.
It's a really dumb joke, but my brain has been like, you know what the male fantasy is? It's to just be loved. That's it. The bar is through the floor.
Yeah.
It's simple. Yeah. People are simple. They just want to be loved. That's
It's
it.
just they view, and the reason that the power fantasies play out the way they do is because they think to be strong is equivalent to being loved.
Mhm.
We got real deep here while drinking.
Yeah, that was sober thought. I probably would never have expressed that.
All
well,
right,
maybe I would have. Anyway,
back to the game.
Back to this torturous game that I'm
Because
in.
we're 2 hours in now in the podcast.
I'm not gonna say it was 2 hours of your life wasted.
It's also not the longest a podcast episode has been.
That is correct.
Because we
I
have
think
War of the Bounty Hunter for
War
that.
of the Bounty Hunters is like, what, 2.5?
Yeah.
Maybe 3 hours?
Yeah.
Don't rely on me for counting right
I think
now.
that's right. I think it's around the 2.5 mark. Where was... I told them what the next one was going to be.
Okay.
I forgot. Hold on. Oh, yeah. High Republic Adventures Volume 2. You put Volume 1 here. Or no, we did Volume 2. Sorry, that's High Republic Adventures Volume 2. Sorry.
Yep.
My bad. That's me.
We have
not...
somehow skipped Volume 3, which I guess is gonna have to go up here, right?
Do you want to just make that guess now?
Yeah.
Okay. At the top?
Yeah. Because, like, we've got 1 and 2, and then 4 and 5 are below that, which technically isn't correct if we're only looking at the, like, 1 through 5, right?
Yeah.
However...
And there's
that's not
only 5.
necessarily
There's
the
only
right-
5 volumes.
Yeah, but that's not the right slot for the year, I think. But you know what? I've red carded, so this will be less damaging.
Well, I mean, they're in the right year. It's just where in the year are they? Yeah. We did Tears of the Nameless. Where is Beware the Nameless?
Beware the Nameless. Well, I've already used up slots 1 through 8.
Well, no, 1's here.
No, well, I guess we can put that one there.
You want to put it in 1?
Yeah. And I've already expressed my thoughts on the Nameless.
Yep. All right. Echoes of Fear.
Oh.
We're using the modern day part of the setting of that storyline because there's, the flashbacks part because that's the trying to remember if that's part of the egg storyline. Yeah, I think that's that's what Tears of the Nameless is. Is Echoes of Fear also part of that storyline? I can't remember. It's been forever.
Oh, no.
Echoes of Fear. I'm getting Discord messages.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know it's not any of these, so
I mean, we're still hanging out in
Yep.
yeah,
this
we're
one,
which one?
this one,
That one right after Volume 4 of
Yes.
Adventures.
yes.
It was bound to happen.
Yep.
See, we did Saber for Hire. Edge of Balance Volume 3.
Edge of Balance, Volume 3. There's not that many Edge of Balances because
There-
they're based on seasons. so
Well, there's also Premonition in Volume 4.
that is true.
And then that's it. Because we already did Precedent. It's somewhere over there. And then we did Volumes 1 and 2. They're not. There's 2. And there's 1. 1 is actually in a year that we skipped.
Damn.
Because it was
Alright.
last season.
I guess we will go here.
Right above Volume 5.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of Discord messages, but that's my own fault. Edge of Balance Premonition.
Well,
That's the one with Yoda.
premonitions happen before things, so it'd have to be.
Well, Precedent did.
Mm.
Precedent was last season, though. Because that's why it's here. Because it's the one that is present day but has the
There.
flashbacks.
We'll put it there.
Right here?
Because I feel like it would be a good spot if you put it in between volume 3 and 4 of Adventures, right?
Yeah. Volume 4 of Edge of Balance. It obviously has to be after 3.
Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah. Having the Forza car GPS call him by his name. So where's Volume 4 going for
Well,
Edge of Balance?
as you said, after volume 3.
But where after Volume 3? You have plenty of options after.
So.
Oh, drink, water, drink,
I'll see you.
water, drink, water, bitch.
Thank you.
Oh, drink, water, drink,
I also
water,
need
drink,
water, which I also
water,
need.
bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water,
I
drink,
didn't realize
water,
that this would
drink,
be so
water,
long.
bitch.
Oh, did you know? I probably already said this, and I no doubt have, but y'all are awesome people. Do you know that?
This season, okay, so
Good.
this season's actually going to be not as bad as 2 seasons from now when it comes to the number of things.
2 seasons from now.
Yeah, next season's going to be nice. Next season's going to be a little bit less,
Mm-hmm.
but the next season after that's going to be a lot of things to go over. And that's ignoring anything like new that comes out. Because, yeah. Because next season we're going over the Reign of the Empire era, which
Oh,
is short. It's a pretty short
okay.
season comparatively. It's probably like somewhere between last season and this season, and then the season after that will be the actual original trilogy era, which has a lot.
Mhm.
It has the most, I think.
Mm.
And then I think I actually had to combine the last of the canon seasons, which will be the New Republic era and then the Rise of the First Order,
Mm.
which is Mando and then sequel trilogy era. Just because most of the Mando era we've already gone over as it comes out, so
Yeah,
that season
so-
would be so freaking short.
Yeah, so we can kind of like skip it because it's already included.
So it becomes one season with
Yeah.
the Rise of the First Order because of that reason. Yeah. Anyways, back to this season.
Mhm. Someone should have taken members of the Forced Order in their grandma hands and be like, "Why are you doing this?"
Where do we want Edge of Balance Volume 4?
Before Volume 5.
Well, there is no Volume 5 of Edge of Balance.
Oh yeah, because there's seasons based, and there's only 4 seasons.
There's technically 6 volumes, but not numbered, right?
Yeah.
But 4 numbered ones.
I guess it would have to be because
That's 3.
so it would have to be like somewhere
You're thinking,
within.
yeah,
this
somewhere in that area.
region.
Yep.
I guess here.
Here.
Yeah.
And we did Seeds of Starlight.
Yes.
What about Haunted Starlight, which is the sequel?
Oh boy. After Seeds. It doesn't actually help us with the board.
Well, especially because Seeds is over here.
Oof.
At least that's where you put it.
Yeah. That can't happen too far into Phase 3 of the High Republic. So, because of I've filled up all the other slots, it has to be this one. Is this correct? Perhaps not.
The High Republic High School. Let's see. We did the Haunted.
The AU we all wanted. Alas, it was not to be.
Yeah, we wanted to watch Elzar and Avar and them in Heist back when they were still when they were a thruple.
Those
When they were a thruple.
darn kids.
Elzar's being added to Star Wars Unlimited,
Hell yeah.
so I'm gonna get to put him in my Avar deck.
Mhm.
Or is he a leader? I can't remember if he's a leader or not. If he's a leader, then I might switch my Qui-Gon Avar Twin Sons into a Elzar Avar Twin Sons. Especially now that everybody's playing Twin Sons. We got to play that Thursday. It was great.
Good.
Um
Alas, poor Elzar, you made one really bad call.
yeah. I think because we've already spoiled it in our review, but I think the ending of the High Republic for him and Avar is actually
Yeah.
really good.
I remember at the time I was like, how do I tell this man? And even back in that episode when we covered it, I was like, they will be closer than you imagine and further apart than you will ever know.
High Republic Phase 3, Volume 1, Children of the Storm. So Volume 1 of the main comic.
This one.
Let's see, did I do that? Nope. Tempest Breaker. So that's the audio drama for our girl Lorna D.
She's alright. I'm glad she found someone to love her.
I think it's an audiobook.
I think it's like right there.
Okay.
Because it seems like an ending chapter, so it's gotta be within the last like 5, right?
Well, this would be the last, is where you're putting it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I got a red card.
Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water,
Adventures
bitch.
Phase
Oh,
3
drink,
Annual.
water, drink, water, drink,
This is the next
water,
one.
bitch. Oh,
I'll let you
drink,
think
water,
about that while
drink,
you drink.
water, drink,
I also
water,
dropped
bitch.
every
Oh,
page.
drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch.
My cheat sheet. My master sheet. You'll get to have this, like you did for last season, and then you didn't bother to.
Yeah.
So, Adventures Phase 3 Annual.
Right in the middle there.
Mhm.
Yes.
Keeping my finger there to remember, but that's actually easy to remember. I feel like I'm writing a video game title with that one.
Yep.
THRAP3A. Sounds like a Persona title.
It really does.
All right. Dispatches from the Occlusion Zone. That's the comic.
Yep.
Because there's the comic, and then there's another one that's Occlusion Zone based, which is the short stories.
Yeah, the Tales from the Occlusion Zone is the short stories, where they were mean to
our favorite couple that's not
Artemis.
force sensitive.
Yeah. Fuck the Nihil. I don't
So
hate
dispatches there.
them, but they enrage me all the same. Yes.
Let's see. Into the Light.
Can I go? No. We'll go there.
It's gonna be interesting for me to try to figure out which ones are correct.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were also. You're not quite.
No. It's more of just like looking at my cheat sheet. It's because there's so many of them on this one. This one is a lot. Let's see. Trials of the Jedi.
Somewhere, but that doesn't help you. Well, I don't have that many slots left.
You have.
I've got 3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Here, well, that's not right. Bam.
There.
Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but you know.
Let's see. All right, Tales from the Occlusion Zone. So our short story collection. And then finally, have I made you write something twice?
Perhaps.
Or did I skip something? Because there should be 2 left. There should be a Valiant Vow and then Fear of the Jedi.
Oh.
Maybe I just didn't write enough slots.
Who knows? We'll put one of them there.
Which one?
A Valiant Vow.
And then where do we want Fear of the Jedi?
Somewhere.
That's the comic. That's the final volume of the main comic.
Oh. Well, we'll put it in a dash directly after the last thing.
Here?
Yes. Call it an addendum.
Man, that's on Sober Me. Sober Me got that one wrong. Okay. Time to figure out how we did. Nope.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm also going to bring this over here so I can talk into the mic while doing this. I just won't see chat. We're doing so great. It's a fun game.
Mm-hmm.
I know you at least got one right. I actually do know for sure you got one right.
Ah, well. Small mercies, I suppose.
Sorry, I'm like
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do math again. I think I did actually have the correct number of slots, and for some reason I may have given you. Yeah, I gave you an extra one for some reason. So, but you did get the last one right. You did put Fear of the Jedi in last, and that is correct.
The other 19 of them wrong, but I know the fear of the Jedi comes at the end. We're all that are left.
All right. So you got one right.
Mm-hmm.
So you do get a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct answer. We're winning.
Oh, yay!
And the good news is he doesn't have to drink right now because we red flagged that.
Yep, we red flag.
Okay, we're gonna try this again. Or do you want to move somewhere else?
Let's just go somewhere else.
Okay, you want out of the High Republic. Fair
Fuck
enough.
it. I'll take. No. Here.
So we'll
please.
come back. We'll come back to this. Do you want to explore?
Man, the
Oh
marker
yes.
for a moment.
Oh, you're good.
Here we go. We're gonna
We'll come back to it.
we're gonna do that.
We'll come back to it, but just not now.
Mm-hmm.
We got 40 BBY,
Yep.
which only has two things in it
All right.
that you got to fill in. 33 BBY is only two things.
Okay.
32 is 5 things.
Mm-hmm.
29 is two things. 28 is one thing. 26 is two. And then I fucked up.
Oh.
23 should be one thing. And then that should be 22, not 23. Maybe. So we'll not worry about 23. So we'll come back to that correctly when I can rewrite that. So you got 26, 28, 29, 32, 33, 40 that you can choose from. All of this is like pre-episode 1. Well, some of this is pre-episode 1, some of this is post-episode 1.
Okay.
You also don't have episode 1 on the board.
Mm.
Which is why I had to be very careful about what I said. What year are we going? What is this?
There we go. That's what.
Well, episode 1 is somewhere on this board. So is episode 2 actually, but that I messed up where that would go.
Close.
So we'll fix that in a second. Pixie wants to know how you're feeling, by the way. Do you feel a little better now that we've...
I'm okay. Like, I can... If push comes to shove and I focus, I can walk in a straight line.
Yeah.
But, to be honest...
It's a struggle.
It's not quite a struggle yet. I am feeling a lot better than I did about 10 minutes ago.
Good.
However,
I also did not drink when Buttercup made us drink water.
Drink some water, comrade. Comrade? What the fuck is wrong with me?
That's not even a drunk you thing. That's a
even,
you thing.
That is a me thing. I, to be honest, don't know if I want to answer any more of these questions.
Are you giving up the game because the drinks?
A little bit of both, but I don't want quite the podcast to end.
You only need 57 more points to win.
Fuck that. I don't have the mental endurance. We've been going for how many?
We've almost beat War of the Bounty Hunter.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of my executive decisions to say fuck this, we're done.
Okay, fair enough.
But I don't want the podcast to end without this question.
Okay. Did you want me to start filling in and kind of revealing,
You
or
can fill in. These are different words with different connotations.
So I kind of gave some of the answers while you were gone on your bathroom break.
Yes.
Because I was like, he ain't getting any of these right now.
No, I did not.
So Adventures Volume 1.
Mm-hmm.
Defy the Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Heir Apparent.
Mm-hmm.
Cracking the Mask.
Mm-hmm.
Crash and Burn.
Mm-hmm.
Adventures Volume 2.
Yes.
Temptation of the Force.
Yes.
Tears of the Nameless.
Mm-hmm.
Beware the Nameless.
Mm-hmm.
Echoes of Fear.
Yes.
Saber for Hire.
Okay.
Edge of Balance Volume 3.
Mm.
Premonition.
Mm-hmm.
Edge of Balance Volume 4.
Mm-hmm.
Seeds of Starlight.
Mm-hmm.
Haunted Starlight.
Mm-hmm.
Phase 3 Volume 1 Children of the Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Phase 3 Volume 2 The Hunted.
Mm-hmm.
Tempest Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Phase 3 Annual.
Mm-hmm.
Dispatches from the Occlusion Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Into the Light. Trials of the Jedi. Adventures Volume 3. Adventures Volume 4. Tales from the Occlusion Zone. A Valiant Vow. Adventures Volume 5. Fear of the Jedi. For 40... That's the Jedi Knight volumes 1 and 2. So Jedi Knight Volume 1, Jedi Knight Volume 2.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the year we skip here is actually 41, not 45.
Ah.
It's where Padawan goes. 41 BBY. 41, baby.
I am sorry for making you prepare for all of this and then being like, nah.
Well, we got almost a 3-hour podcast out of it. I don't even feel bad about that. I do feel bad for how much we messed your system up a little bit on that. But we will. This is a learning experience. Next time we now know for season 3 of the game, less drinking.
Yeah.
Because the problem with this kind of game, and I was telling them that while you were gone, yeah, they see they love you. So the problem with this type of game is because it's a mental game.
Mm-hmm. Alcohol does not help the mental game.
No, and so the more you drink, the more you failed, the more you drink. Therefore, even more you fail.
Hey, you want to understand how Dark Souls 2's health system works? This fucking way. There's your point of comparison.
Yeah.
Good luck, Pixie or Zach, whichever one of you subjects yourself to that version of hell.
Well, we know Zach already hates 2, so
yeah.
So
Although it has the best exploration, I think, of what it means to be a king.
It's the case that it feels the least like one, from what I understand.
Yes.
So 33 is the blanks. There are the Living Force and then Jango Fett comic. And then 32, Darth Maul, Black, White, and Red. Hyperspace Stories, Qui-Gon After the Queen's Peril. The Phantom Menace 25th Anniversary Special.
Oh, that's his Queen's Peril. That's not what I read it as.
Were you thinking the other one, Queen?
No, what I read it as was Surgeon's Peril, and I was like, oh.
We did. You like? I don't remember this.
Yeah, I was like, well.
And you weren't even drunk yet when I wrote
no,
that.
I was not.
No, you were a little,
Uh,
but not entirely.
Not a lot.
Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and then Mace Windu, The Glass Abyss. For 29, it was Padawan's Pride, the audiobook, where Anakin gets to be a pod racer again. Obi-Wan and Anakin comic. 28 is The Queen's Shadow. That's the Queen's one that I thought you were like, oh. When you were going, oh, why is Queen's Peril there? I was thinking you were thinking Queen's Shadow. Because that's the only one we did this season, because we finished the other two last season. 26 BBY is the Choose Your Destiny, Obi-Wan and Anakin adventure, the Choose Your Own Adventure. And Hyperspace Stories.
God, why does that one feel like it was 3 years ago?
It probably was. And then Hyperspace Stories, Tides of Terror. 20.
My dumbass gripe of like, this isn't scary.
The thing I got wrong, 23 BBY should have been one thing. It is Dooku Jedi Lost. 22 BBY is Attack of the Clones.
Oh no.
And then the Galactic Tale Inheritance from last season, Queen's Hope from last season, and then Jar Jar One Shot, Jedi of the Republic Mace Windu, the Brotherhood novel from last season, the Star Wars Adventures, the Clone Wars Battle Tales. I don't know if you even remember that one.
Fuck no.
That was the 5-issue IDW comic that was like just Obi-Wan and Anakin doing stuff with the clones.
No, afraid not.
Galactic Tales Sabretooth from last season, Galactic Tales from the Shadows Come the Cran from last season, and then the Clone Wars film and Clone Wars Season 1. And then we hit 21 BBY, Clone Wars Season 2, Hyperspace Stories, The Bad Batch Ghost Agents. 20 BBY, Hyperspace Stories Grievous, The Clone Wars Season 3, Clone Wars Season 4. 19, baby, Galactic Tales, The Failing of the Light. Technically, that could go later, but that's where I saw it on the Wikipedia. Technically, it should be later, because it's when the events of Revenge of the Sith is going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I put it where Wikipedia put it. I don't know what Zach said. Never I hate 2. I hate 2? Is what Zach said? I hate 2? Or was that meant to be I hate you? I think that was meant to be I hate you.
That's okay.
Back to 19, baby. After Failing of the Light, Clone Wars Stories of Light and Dark, Clone Wars Season 5, Thrawn Ascendancy, Chaos Rising, because we got to read the first of the Thrawn Ascendancy books. We'll read the last 2 next season.
Mm-hmm.
Kindred Spirits.
I remember
that's
the
the
one because I had such a like. You were explaining to me during that particular episode. He's like, oh, he's got this legendary reputation, whereas I'm like, fuck you. You wasted my time for like 9 hours.
Clone Wars Season 6, Clone Wars Unfinished Episodes, Dark Disciple, Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir, Age of Republic, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Clone Wars Season 7, Master of Evil, Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith Volume 1, Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith Volume 2, because we talked about those in the same episode, Reign of the Empire, The Mask of Fear, Bad Batch Season 1, and then we go to 18, baby, Tales of the Underworld, Sanctuary, Bad Batch Season 2 from last season, Bad Batch Season 3 from last season, Bad Batch Season 3 this season. Sorry. 17, baby, Maul Shadow Lord.
Hell yeah.
Tales of the Jedi from last season. Because we have to make sense of when Crow would die.
Yeah.
Galactic Tales, The Death and Elder Block, 260640. Yeah. 14, baby. We can skip that. That's Inquisitor from last season by itself. 13, BBY, Crimson Climb. God, that was so long ago.
Yeah. y'all can see why I had trouble remembering when this shit happened.
This is also why last season you actually wrote down each episode. You had a notepad last season.
Yeah.
You should have. You could have done that this season.
Could have.
Yeah. Could have. Should have. Would have. Oh well.
well.
10 Baby Outlaws Low Red Moon.
Mhm.
Your least favorite from this season, I think.
Yes.
I
think I put that one underneath Thrawn, and I don't like Thrawn very much.
9 BBY The Inquisitors comic.
Mm-hmm.
And then from last season, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Jedi Survivor are also in that year. They're after Inquisitors. And then we jump to 1 BBY from last season, the Rebels comic, Obi-Wan: A Jedi's Purpose, and then Andor Season 2 for this season. We then we skip 0 ABY and we jump to 2 ABY. And we get a new Legacy one-shot, which was the end of the mainline comics for where they kind of just were hinting at what was going to happen after all the comics were done for the original trilogy era. We get 3 ABY for Boba Fett Black, White, and Red.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was one of your favorites from this season.
Well, yeah, I have a little bias there.
From last season, Yoda and War of the Bounty Hunters.
Mm-hmm.
And then this season, Outlaws.
Mm-hmm.
Last season, Crimson Reign, Bounty Hunters Volume 5, Darth Vader Volume 2020 Volume 5, Dr. Aphra 2020 Volume 5, Revelations 2022 Number 1, Hidden Empire, Santa Staros, Star Wars 2020 Volume 5, Darth Vader 2020 Volume 6, Darth Vader 2020 Volume 7, and Star Wars 2020 Volume 6. For this season, we get Star Wars 2020 Volume 8, when Luke is in the red crystal and trying to purify it. The Sith and the Skywalker. Darth Vader 2020 Volume 9, Rise of the Schism Imperial, when Vader's having to deal with our favorite Imperial trying to betray him, Sly Moore.
Yeah, that worked out great for them, didn't it?
Darth Vader 2020 Volume 10, Phantoms, so the results of what happens there. Revelations 2023, one shot, where they reveal what's going to happen in the last few comics for that. Yeah, Pixie said get your... I guess that's what you were reading earlier. Yeah. Get your cheat sheet next time.
Yeah, next time I'm just going to, write it onto my hand. And
I don't mind if you have it in a notebook like you did last season.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you this, because I have it digitally. I'll give you this. So you'll at least have this season and last season stuff. And then you can kind of just maybe even write where you think things go. Hell, you could be doing that while we're doing the season. Just preparing the whole season for the season, because you know it's coming.
Yeah.
After Revelations, we got the Dark Droid story arc. And then Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red.
Everyone says the Dark Droids is bad is wrong. Hot take.
That's a very hot take, actually. I think that Dark Droids is where everybody got kind of tired of that era of Star Wars comics.
The problem,
because we had all of the War of the Bounty Hunters, we had Crimson Raid, we had Hidden Empire.
Yeah.
That felt like a nice trilogy. And then they added an extra sequel to that.
One of those three can be removed for Dark Droids.
At least on a narrative level, no, but because you can't. Because if you remove Crimson Empire, you remove the middle chapter of the trilogy.
So you can't remove Crimson Empire.
And then Hidden Empire is the finale of that trilogy. Because we're dealing with the Crimson. I know you don't like them.
Dawn.
Yeah, I know you don't like them, but it's the trilogy.
It's a very well executed plot.
Yeah.
By Kira.
It's just not your favorite.
Yeah. It's not necessarily that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It is, man, I sure waited a long time for this to happen.
Yeah.
Because it feels like those two should just be one part.
It does, but unfortunately, because of how comics are so short, you kind of have to tell it over that amount of time. And so people felt like Dark Droids was a extra sequel to a trilogy that felt complete. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, why are we telling... And plus, on top of that, we had 10 volumes of Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Which is a lot. And we had 8 volumes of the mainline Star Wars comic.
Mm-hmm.
Also a lot. We then get, for 4 ABY, Terror on Mustafar for this season. Hyperspace Stories Volume 3, Light and Shadows. I'm just gonna read the ones from this season. Ewoks. And then 5 ABY, we jump to the Battle of Jakku story arc, as well as the Dr. Aphra Chaos Agent miniseries. 6 ABY, we get the Star Wars Out of the Darkness story. That's the main line that they tried to do. 7 ABY, Galactic Tales, Another Face in the Crowd. 9 ABY, Hunters came out this season. And it also was it shut down during the season as well. It came out, then shut down.
The problem with multiplayer games like Hunters.
Zach's hot take is Star Wars is gay.
In certain times.
Zach's hot take is that he is gay. For Seth. I'm not wrong.
A little bit.
I didn't say you're for him. Anyways, you were gonna say
very aggressive.
You were gonna say that for Hunters.
Hunters has the same problem I think a lot of multiplayer games had. In the sense of there is no there is a story, and we read that awesome book.
Yeah.
Hunters had
that was last season, that's why it's not.
Yeah, I know. It had one of the best fucking villains, I think, in Star Wars.
My problem with Hunters was not that it's like that type of multiplayer game. It's that they really should have put it on PC.
They should have put it on PC and console. Yeah, I agree with that.
Because it only was mobile and Switch, and it worked great for mobile and Switch because it's a very quick pace game. You got into a game real quick, and it's a very fast paced game that matches were 3 minutes tops.
Yeah,
and that's a great online game. That is great. But they should have put it on PC because I think Switch and mobile were too small of an audience for that game to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
In order for that game to be successful,
it needed more.
It needed at least a PC. I don't know if it needed to be on PlayStation or Xbox. You could probably have skipped those and been fine.
Probably.
But at the very least, it should have been on PC.
But if you can do it on PC, you can get it on Xbox.
Yeah, I was just saying, PC has a bigger audience, and it could have been... Yeah, anyways.
How far are we into the time?
We're almost done.
Okay, cool.
So after Hunters, it's Tales of the Empire in 9 ABY, as well as Skeleton Crew, and the Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Yeah!
28 ABY. Sorry, I forgot. Star Wars Mainline had 9 volumes, because this is where I put Star Wars Volume 9, The Path of Light.
Mm-hmm.
Because, there's that, there's the Kylo, because in the last issue of the mainline Star Wars in issue 50, they do the let's look at all of Star Wars, and they do a Kylo Ren, before he's Kylo Ren story.
Yeah.
They do a Ben Solo story in that. And then we get also in 28 ABY Galactic Tales, A Loose Connection.
Mm-hmm. Kylo Ren and his fatherless behavior.
And speaking of fatherless, in 34 ABY, we get Han Solo Hunt for the Falcon. We get Hyperspace Stories Codebreaker. We get Hyperspace Stories Volume 2, Scum and Villainy. We get both volumes of Legacy of Vader. We get Path of the Lightsaber Volume 1, which I hope we get Volume 2 very soon. Volume 1 was really good.
Mm-hmm.
35 ABY, Tales from the Nightlands, The Jaws of Jakku audio drama, or audiobook. The Last Order. And then Legends 35 ABY, because I separated those.
Mm-hmm.
We get Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy and Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy Pieces of the Past. Mm-hmm. And then finally, because it's outside of the timeline entirely, Visions. Visions Takashi Okazaki #1, as well as Visions Volume 3. And that is the entirety of the timeline so far. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't win this year. You won last year, but you didn't.
Last year, so I'm
You're 1-1.
What do you... Star Wars covers a lot of stuff.
It does.
What are the things that you enjoy most about it? As, for lack of a better term...
concepts?
Yes. And what do you kind of think is, one of the core, for lack of a better term, not precepts, but concepts?
Yeah.
I'm still not quite sober.
No, you're good.
But I think I worded that question well.
I understand what you meant.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely really like the Jedi in their prime stuff. So I really like the High Republic era a lot. I'm glad we got it. I'm glad we're getting more from it because we have the Pathfinders comic still that we didn't go over this season because it's not done yet. It's been releasing, but it's not over yet. Usually we wait till the entirety of a volume is done. And I think it's on issue 3 right now out of 5 or something like that. It's either on issue 2 or issue 3 out of 5. Once all 5 are out, we'll talk about it. So that's going to be a next season thing. It's also why I like the Old Republic a lot as an era. Because I also like seeing the Sith in their prime.
Yeah.
I like seeing the Sith and Jedi conflict and how that how the galaxy reacts to that. And I also kind of like seeing the Force as a concept and kind of the grander. So like the Clone Wars episodes with like going to like with the father and that stuff are really interesting.
I remember discussing this with our friend Kiari a while back. How I was like, I don't know if the Mortis arc is one of the best or worst things to ever happen to Star Wars.
I think it's the best in terms of concepts. It's the worst in terms of how fans walked away from it.
Yeah. Like, maybe the execution could have been a little bit better.
Well, because a lot of fans took that to mean and it's something that our friends Pep and Chaco over at the Dyad have talked about, because they've been doing a lot of fixing misinformation when it comes to like TikTok videos that people post about Star Wars. And one of their recent videos was talking about this actually. And it's how the Mortis arc, a lot of people walked away from that thinking, oh, balance means both light and dark and perfect, like using both equally. That's not what it means, because the father is wrong. By the father is not meant to be correct in the Mortis trilogy. He is wrong, and he dies because he's wrong. Because he expects Anakin to carry the weight of controlling both light and dark equally. But in reality, any sort of darkness creates unbalance in its just by existing. Because the light side of the Force includes natural things like death and coming back to life. That death is not a dark side thing. It is part of the light still, because that is the natural existence of things. Light is anything part of the natural flow of life. And the darkness is the resistance to natural flow. It is when somebody is trying to interfere with that flow, which is why the Sith are dark side, because they are manipulating the Force and trying to twist it to their own agenda. We just got real deep on the philosophy of Star Wars, but like
thinking about
that's the stuff that's the stuff I like. And but I also like the bounty hunters. Like I'm not gonna be disappointed with a everyday man story. Like that's why I gave Mandalorian and Grogu an 8. Like I'm not mad about that.
One might think, based on how
you're more of an everyday man.
Yeah. One might think that, like, based on that, I dislike the Jedi Sith philosophy. Not necessarily.
It's just not your interest.
Like, this is on a slight rant of...
Yeah, I'm glad Zach watched Rebels as well.
This is on a slight rant for me. One of the reasons why I think the Jedi code, for lack of a better term, is so hard to understand is because it's based on the Tao.
Yeah, it's Buddhist and Tao philosophies, and everybody looks at it from a Western lens, not...
Word for word, if you pull up the Tao and look at the Jedi Code, it's like, dear God. It is damn near exact, it just slightly tweaked. However, like, the Tao is already confusing as shit, because it's not very well explained, ever.
Well, also people look at the Jedi from a Western lens. So people see the Jedi and think, "Oh, it's Catholic." No. Don't look at the Jedi from a Catholic lens, because otherwise you start to see what they're doing as bad. You see a lot like, yes, they are not perfect, and that's kind of the point. Their arrogance comes from not seeing the Sith where they exist. That's really their flaw. It's the classic Greek hubris is the downfall.
Where, for me, recently, I've kind of like come to the conclusion that the argument that the Jedi and Sith are having with each other is the argument between, and this is oversimplifying, perhaps it is not. I don't know. Watch the shows, read the books, make your own decisions.
Exactly, Zach. There's a there. It's
Mhm.
the Baruch vow.
Yeah.
Because he takes the Baruch vow in Acolyte, and that's exactly that. It's classic Taoism of I'm just not gonna get involved.
Yeah. For most of your Jedi, however, is the argument between the Jedi versus Sith. And this isn't quite a 1-to-1 comparison, I think. Rather, it's the Jedi represent stoicism as opposed to the Sith, who frequently represent hedonism. The I want to do things because it feels, for lack of a better term, good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Of just, oh, if I am eating candy, in this instance, the candy being immortality for Sith, right? If something comes in, messes that up, they're like, you know what? I'm angry now. Anger feels good.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
Whereas the Jedi is like, show patience, show restraint, and then I think I might have fucked up the metaphor.
No. But I get what you're saying. But also, people misunderstand also the Jedi's understanding of non-attachment.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that makes people kind of think, oh, the Jedi are being
It's not hard and fast, no love or anything ever.
It's less the attachments themselves and more the consequences of a toxic attachment.
Mm-hmm.
It's what happens when you have an attachment to somebody so much that you're willing to do things that are bad
Mm-hmm.
because of it.
Yeah. Like, forgive this point of comparison, but Caleb, I'm not gonna commit a murder for you.
You're not gonna commit a genocide for me like
No!
Anakin. You're not gonna pull. Yeah, I'm not. You're not gonna pull Anakin and get rid of everybody just for me.
No.
And then kill me anyways.
No. We've also had this discussion where I think, like, in terms of like Anakin's redemption or potential,
Zach said he'll shoot somebody for me.
I think that Anakin, right, in regards to Episode 3,
yeah,
could have been redeemed right up until he gets into the Jedi Temple and is like, you know what, these younglings, they gotta go.
I think the line he has hit the line is kind of similar to there. I think it's when he makes his vow to Palpatine after helping kill Mace. I think that's he has his moment there because he kills Mace and he has his moment of realization where he goes, he literally says, "What have I done?"
It's a case of, what the fuck am I doing?
And that is his moment where he makes his decision. He either can right now strike down Palpatine, call it, make the right choice, or he does what he does, which is he makes a vow to Palpatine, and then he goes to commit genocide.
Yep. Man, this is one of the times where I'm like, alas, Anakin, if only you had followed your impulses first, right? Because, like, when Palpatine tells him, by the way, I'm the evil Sith Lord you've been...
Yeah, he basically immediately considers it. His lightsaber's out, he's like...
Yeah, I'm like, if you had just stuck with that, so much bad shit might have happened later, right? Because we
But less likely.
Less likely. But if he kills him then, right? It's a case of like, oh, then the Jedi Council can look through all the shit. And
the biggest issue after that is like just like the laws and like, oh, you killed a Supreme Chancellor. How do like the biggest problem then is a investigation into the Jedi. Yeah. But I think the Jedi would come out clean on that.
They're like, by the way, we found the biggest war criminal in history.
Pixie says you look a bit sobered up.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's good.
Not a lot of it, but a little bit.
Yeah. So yeah, exciting news for Cal and Zach because they're talking about it in the chat. Next season, we're gonna talk Rebels. I believe that's on the schedule for next season.
We've discussed, apparently, there is the Bendu, which you are of the opinion that I'm gonna fucking hate that guy.
Bendu is a bitch. Bendu is a bitch.
Certified bitch me.
I'm willing to fight anybody who disagrees on that. Bendu is a bitch.
Yeah. Once again, other friends of ours, Kiari is like, yeah, how are you this ancient being, and yet you get rage baited by a thing that's like thousands of generations younger than you into just being like, you know what, everybody dies today.
Yeah, so next season we go all the way from Thrawn Ascendancy Greater Good, so the second of the Ascendancy trilogy, to Rogue One.
Oh man. Hopefully Thrawn Ascendancy is not as wordy as the first fucking one I read.
So we're gonna get all of Rebels in that. We're also getting more than likely Starfighter movie will come out while we're doing the season based on my scheduling. And that's with me skipping the week that I'm taking a vacation. So in 2 weeks we'll take a vacation. So you'll get 2 weeks to read Thrawn. You'll get 2 weeks to read that Thrawn Ascendancy book because that's actually not the first thing we're talking about next week.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
We're talking about Hyperspace Stories, The Bad Batch,
Hell yeah,
Rogue
my
Agents.
boys.
So we're getting the sequel to the Bad Batch Hyperspace Stories.
The best clones. Well, actually, that's unfair.
Yeah, I'm going to Hawaii that weekend.
Mm-hmm. You know what, Zach? That's a fair take. Anakin goes through a lot.
But I think,
weeks.
there is like a turning point where you can go, this is your moment to decide what are you doing?
Like, I've had this internal discussion. I don't think I've ever admitted it.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, with the Grim Hollow group, because sometimes we'll hang out.
This might be one of the last things we talk about.
I was
We're
like,
3 hours in. We're about to hit the record for the podcast.
I was like, I am willing to commit a murder, just one, for $1 million, right? But I'm not willing to commit genocide.
No.
Because there's a bit of a big gap between those two steps.
Unfortunately, I cannot take the rest of y'all.
Mm-hmm. Alas.
But
sorry, Ben Darling. Sorry, Pixie Zach. Cal. Thank y'all for showing up.
Yeah,
I
this
saw
was
Khaleesi in here.
Yeah,
earlier.
Khaleesi was in here. Of course, Buttercup was in here.
Thank you, Buttercup. Thank you as well.
But yeah, I want to thank everybody who showed up.
I know I've been mildly unhinged today.
Right, but I think there's choices you can make that are bad, but then ultimately you can make there's a certain in narrative fiction there's a lot of a turning point where like in narrative fiction there's generally there is no going back moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
the point of no return.
Yeah, the point of no return. There we go. That's the word.
What do you think? Because I love D&D, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love D&D tabletop games. I don't think any of the party, or even members of the party for the games that you have been running, have had like a point of no return yet, right?
No, because I think even with some of the crazy things they've done, such as making deals with eldritch beings, I think they can come back from that still as characters, because we also haven't hit level 10 for some of them, so or they've just hit level 10, so really it's you've just hit the halfway point of the story, and usually I could see that argument, but he does show remorse after that.
That wasn't polite. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
No.
That wasn't polite.
But he does show remorse for that, and I think everybody forgets that he is remorseful, which is why, because everybody's like, why is Padme going to marry this man after he does that and admits it to her? It's because when he admits it to her, he immediately shows remorse in that moment. Like, he is immediately remorseful for that. Now, does that make him a good person still? Is that somebody that you should be attracted to? Questionable. But you know what I mean? Like it's a case of there's still a point where he could have returned from that. Unfortunately, it's just not a great choice he made.
It's very understandable to do that in that moment, though.
Which is why I think Padme's understanding of it as well. Another reason is that it was a case of in the moment rage at the loss of his mother, and it's not like not to defend his actions. It's not like he went to other Tusken villages and started taking them out. He just went after the village specifically that killed his mom.
Yeah.
Because we know that because there's other Tuskens after the episode 2.
I know Star Wars isn't a place for realism, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I could ever forgive anyone for killing one of my parents.
And so, like, it's an understandable place he was in. That doesn't excuse the action he made.
He went a little excessive getting,
Because
quote unquote, all of them.
Right, there's understanding the action and excusing.
Yeah.
They're two different things. We can understand the action while not excusing it.
It's a similar situation, slightly different angle. Castlevania from Netflix. He's like,
we understand Dracula while not completely excusing.
Yeah, we're like, okay, you can't do that. Even in the first episode, his own son is like, let's just go get the guy that did it. And Daddy Drac is like, no, any one of them could have done something. Fuck them all, I guess.
Yeah. So, with that though, now that we've dived into philosophy, Star Wars and philosophy, what? No, never.
If you've ever wondered what Seth's brain operates on, it's like a 10% drinking songs.
It's also 4:00, and I know we want to get food and maybe see if Britt and Cracker want to play Grounded, since you don't have D&D or work.
Yeah.
And I know Cracker wants to because of the fact that 2 weeks from now I won't be able to at all.
Hawaii boy.
Hawaii, yeah. But
Women and the children too.
I want to thank you all for watching today's episode of Escape Reality Star Wars Talk. If you really like our content, you can check out our Patreon, which is Escape Reality Films. Shout out to Jennifer Brantley, Seth's mom. Yeah, our continuous steady $10 from her really support every month. Also, you can support us by becoming a member of our YouTube channel, because we also monetize there. Shout out to Pixie Nixie and her shared channel with Zach, the Goof Goblins.
Yep.
Another steady $5 a month there. Both the Patreon and YouTube memberships give you access to our content before they're released publicly on YouTube, as well as other extra goodies, including pages from my new comic book, Super Worlds, with amazing arts by M Arts, which I have been adapting the short story Shadows of the Night from my Super Universe short story collection. That is halfway done being adapted. I just got, this week, I got lines for the next page, which will be coming out this upcoming week. I should be getting color for that soon. But it's pretty exciting. We get to see, in the next page, we get to see Shadow fight a wood mason. Which, if you don't have context of my novels, that kind of throws off who the fuck that is and what the fuck that is. But I know Seth has a little bit of context for
I
that.
have a little bit of context, but
You haven't read the main novel, but
you've read the main novel.
You've read the short story collection.
I've read like bits and pieces. I actually need to sit down and thoroughly read because I'm writing stuff, right? And I keep sending stuff to you, and I know you've read at least the first one. And I know Pixie is like, I've narrated the first one to like her as a birthday present.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of working on the fifth one because I've been like, I'm gonna write 7 of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I think the fifth one might be the longest one.
Yeah, and so
because of how I want to do things.
Yeah, and eventually we're gonna do a short story collection involving some stuff you're writing as well as some stuff I'm writing. Before that, though, I do have to write the official sequel of Super Worlds, which does have a character named Zach in it. Which there's a character named Zach in the short story collection. It's the same. Spoilers. It's the same character. So maybe read the short story collection, or wait for the comic adaptation, whichever. And if you do, so yeah, spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
If you like to be a part of our community, though, you can also check out our Discord, which is linked wherever you're watching. Pixie already put it into the chat. I do want to give some shout outs to Pixie, Zach, and Cal, who are all streamers. They're amazing. Go check them out. Love them all. Buttercup, if you're in here, if you can do a shout out to Pixie, because she won't shout out herself. It's the / shout out, and then you put in her channel name, the Pixie Nixie, because Pixie never wants to shout out herself.
It's a weird internal form of ethics. I understand.
You can't threaten her, Pixie. Buttercup actually has a higher rank. I made Buttercup a one of the higher up mods.
Dino Dance.
Woo! Speaking of shoutouts, though, our friends at the Steam Dungeon.
Yes, every other Saturday from 5 to 7 Central Standard Time, you can catch the friends of ours over at Trials of Nebu on YouTube.com at the Steam Dungeon, playing their D&D 5e game, Trials of Nebu.
All right. I think that's everything. I want to thank everybody who showed up.
Yeah.
Love you all. Pixie, thank you for gathering everybody here for today. Thank you, Cal. Thank you, Van Darling. Thank you, Buttercup. Thank you, Khaleesi. Thank you, Zach. Am I missing anybody? I think that's everybody who showed up today.
I think so.
It was Zach's idea. Okay, thank you, Zach. Also, that's the last thing I forgot. Go check out the Goof Goblins YouTube channel, which is Zach and Pixie's YouTube channel, because I edit for them, and while I am not having any content to edit from them right now, I do edit their content, and so watching their content and making them money helps me make money, because they'll eventually pay me for it.
Eventually.
For now, I do it because I love them. And I know that they will pay me eventually. It's a case of everybody struggling right now.
Yeah.
With that, though, I think that's everything.
It's just the always sunny meme. The economy is in shambles.
Economy's always in shambles.
Yeah. Welcome to America.
But yeah, once again, thank you all for watching. Join us next week for the season premiere for the podcast, where Seth and I are going to talk about Bad Batch Rogue Agents.
Mm-hmm.
I have spoken.
Y'all be safe out there. Thank you for showing up.
And we will be safe and get some food and water and take care of ourselves. We suggest that y'all, if y'all haven't eaten, haven't had water, all that good stuff, get some sustenance.
Go do that.
Go take care of
my friends
yourselves.
when they're alive.
Yeah. Bye.